Saturday morning. Welcome to our live stream, coming to you live from Universal Studios, Florida, here at the Universal Orlando Resort. Great to have you guys on a Saturday stream. How about that? Normally we're live every Monday and Friday, but today is the very first day of the Mardi Gras Festival here at Universal Studios, Florida. So, you know what? We're going to do it on a Saturday. Why not? And hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Whoop, what's going on there? That's crazy. I got some major weight problems going on here. Look at that. That's not going to cut it. Ah, it is very temperamental at the moment. Oh, you know what I've learned? Susan, I've learned a trick. If you turn the gimbal on, whoa, look at that. You power it up. It does work so much better. Good morning, Vicky. Good to see you on. Good morning, Christine. We are just kind of taking it all in today here for Mardi Gras. Today is the very first day of the 2021 Mardi Gras season here at Universal Studios, Florida. You can say hello to everybody.
Hi guys.
So it's good to have you guys on a Saturday. It's different.
Yeah.
It's I like it. I know, and a morning one as well. So we're gonna have hopefully we'll have some of our West Coast friends join us a little bit later. It's a little early for them.
Maybe our UK friends will get more out of this since it's not.
Sonia's on. Speaking of our UK friends.
Hi, Sonia.
Hey, good to have you on, Sonia. Now, speaking of having friends on, we have some special guests that are going to be joining us at least for a little bit. We're not going to hold them. We're not going to like chain them to our stream today, but I want you guys to give a very warm welcome to a very special person. You guys know one of our moderators is here with us today in the parks. When we say see you in the parks, this makes us so excited. Everybody give a big warm welcome to Megan, Haunted Mansion 138. Megan and her husband James are here at Universal. Do not tell the people over at Disney. You guys are cheating.
That's okay. They're having a blast here, so.
No, are you guys having a blast? This is actually your second full day here. And you already broke one of the rides this morning.
Yeah, we've all done it.
We've all done it. But you've also ridden Hagrid's already.
Yes. First one's on. First one's in the park.
That's pretty awesome to hear about this kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you guys, they're going to be hanging out with us. So if you guys are wondering, well, where is Megan in the chat today? She is the chat today. She's going to be hanging out with us. So we're also, Loving Disney World's like, I'm telling. He's already writing an email to Disney right now. We're also going to have we're also going to have hopefully some more friends join us today as we enjoy the festivities here at the first day of Mardi Gras. Brian and Amanda, some fellow YouTubers, are going to be hanging out with us a little bit today as well to enjoy the food. And we're going to be having a lot of food today. So let me go ahead and just kind of let you guys know. Here at Universal, they're not really big. When I say not really big, they don't allow streaming. They don't allow pictures or videos on majority, if not all of their rides of their parks. So it's not really conducive to streaming as far as the rides go. So today's stream is going to be primarily focused on the experience of Mardi Gras, the floats, the food, the performers, and who knows, everybody might come away with a set of beads. So matter of fact, we've already seen our first float over here. We're going to take you guys over there in just a second. And we're going to enjoy as much of that as we can for the next probably about 3 hours. So settle on in, have some fun with us today, and welcome to the very first day of Mardi Gras here at Universal Studios, Florida. So, so I had a question. How is the weather today? The weather is overcast. It is going to be highs in the 70s, but we are expected to get some rain this afternoon, which is why we're going to probably be sticking to our time frame of when we're going to be live today, because it is going to start pouring down a little bit later this afternoon. So we're going to make sure that we don't get too wet this afternoon. Vicky, Harry Potter World. We may make it into Diagon Alley today. We're going to focus mainly on staying in the one park, Universal Studios Florida, which is the technical name of the park. Islands of Adventure is where the castle is in Hogsmeade, but we may make our way into Diagon Alley at some point or another. So I know, do we need to go ahead and get some beads?
I don't know if you mentioned to them, but they're not doing their Mardi Gras parade this season. along the beaches. But they have their amazing Mardi Gras floats parked throughout the park, and periodically, team members who normally walk with those floats are up on the floats or around the floats if they're still tall still performers, and they are tossing these out to guests. They have spots where you can stand, you're not too close to anyone else while you're doing that, having a great time. So there's still beads, as you can see, which are awesome.
I didn't get any beads. I need to go get some beads.
Yeah, Caleb gave me these beads that we got from on the other float.
I want to get some beads.
So yeah, so let's go do that, and then we can grab some beads. There's some beads.
There are over 70 items of food that are all around the place. Now, let me go ahead and bring this up to you guys as well. Officially right now at New Orleans, they canceled Mardi Gras. The official Mardi Gras in New Orleans was canceled.
Yeah.
There is no Mardi Gras celebrations in Louisiana.
Mardi Gras in Louisiana.
So, this is basically Mardi Gras for our country this year, I think. So, it is going on starting today all the way through March 28th. It's going on every day. And here's the thing, if you guys would like to enjoy Mardi Gras here at Universal Studios Florida, reach out to us, contact us. Our information is down in the description of our videos. Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents. Or if you have a Travelmation travel agent, reach out to them and say, I want to go to Universal Studios for Mardi Gras this year.
They have some amazing sales right now, promotions that coordinate or run along the same dates as Mardi Gras, so you can take advantage.
We're still
of those.
booking. Matter of fact, I have a client right now. We just booked for next weekend for them to check in. So there's still availability in their properties. And so it is still something you can do, and you may want to consider it for spring break. So if that's something you guys might want to check into, let us know. Reach out to us on our email, chrisedwards@travelmation.net or susanedwards@travelmation.net. We'll get you guys some quotes. Of course, there's no cost there's no fees for us as travel agents. We take care of things for you. Who is that over there? What? Who? How's it going, JoJo?
Hi.
Have you gotten into anything yet?
No, I just got here.
Well, you got beads.
I got a bead, yeah.
Yeah.
I got one. Nope. I was gonna try to say it in a different language, but I got one bead.
We got
¿Cómo se dice beads in Spanish? En español. Does anybody get some beads in español? I'll find out. I'll translate for
Good
you.
to see you. I'm gonna keep moving around before the rain comes.
So, are you gonna get a tasting lanyard?
How much is it?
It's $69 and change if you have an AP for 15 items.
Okay. I think I'll do it another day.
Yes.
Because I definitely didn't come prepared today. I woke up and I'm like, oh my god, it's
He's
Mardi
just
Gras.
here for the beads.
I'm like half asleep.
He just got his beads. He's good. But check it out.
I'm in the wrong park. I have my lightsaber with me.
I know you do.
And you're wearing Grogu. What's going on with that?
I'm a Star Wars
Hey,
fan, bro.
at least your Marvel mask is upside down, so you're good.
Is it really?
It is.
I always do this. Oh man. Well, I'm a mess. I'll talk to you all
Good to see you
later.
guys over there at JoJo's World. You guys, it's cool to see other friends. There's going to be a lot of people here checking out food and having some fun today. I wonder if his roommate Kyle Paulo is going to be here as well. Good, we get to see him and get his mask right set up. So the tasting lanyard, just to tell you guys about that real quick. If you are not a pass holder, you can buy a lanyard. It's 10 items of food. And you can kind of pick and choose. You don't have to worry about prices because your lanyard's just going to say, I just want these. If you're an annual pass holder, you can get a lanyard that allows you to do 15 items, and I think it's $65 plus tax, and that comes out to about $4, maybe $4.30 per item. That's not bad for some of the things we're going to be trying today, because they have food here from, of course, New Orleans. We've got Spain, we've got Trinidad, we've got Brazil, we've got Germany, we've got Cuba. And Germany, I'm really excited about. There's like a pork schnitzel slider, so I want to be trying that with you guys today as well. So there's going to be lots of different foods that we're trying out, but Susan's already got our lanyard. Thanks to an awesome donation from Disney World to help out with PayPal today and to make sure we've got plenty of food for the streams. So a shout out and thank you so much to Disney World for that. Appreciate it greatly. And if you guys would ever like to support our channel in any way whatsoever, you can always throw in a super chat, or if you can find it at the top of our chat, there is a link to our PayPal. Feel free to throw something in there. Any amount is greatly appreciated. We use that directly into what we do with our channel and with our live stream. So thank you guys so much for supporting us in that way. Let's go get some beads. Enough talking. I want some beads. Who wants some beads? Anybody want beads? Raise your hands. Shout out. You don't get beads if you're quiet. Nobody quiet gets beads. So I think I need to, can I hand this to you? And give it. So if you guys are watching this, but you're not in the chat, then you can't get beads because you have to speak up. You got to be loud. You got to shout. You got to wave your hands around and introduce yourself in the chat. And that's how you get beads. So shall we go check out some of the floats? Dude, that dude's got beads. Do you see his beads?
Oh wow, that's not a bead.
That's beads right there.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Do you see those beads? That's crazy. I want some beads like that. If they throw beads like that off the float, I'm gonna get like knocked out unconscious. You know, how low can you go? I'm going all the way to the ground if I get hit with those beads. I'm going out completely. Are there performers? Are there performers at the far? Let's go to that one over here and check it out. Loving This World wants some beads. Mr. Cruise Fever, big question. Is Universal having Grad Bash senior events this year? You know, I'm not sure. Last year's, of course, were canceled, and we haven't heard any word about it just yet. So we'll have to wait and see if they do. Hopefully, by we get to that point in the year, we may be able to do some modified Grad Bash. We'll see if that can happen. Lots of stilt walkers, lots of performers. Knowingly, these are all dancers who would be in the parade dancing along with the floats. On the floats would be park guests who have been randomly selected to throw out beads. But this year, they're parking the floats. Everybody can come up and enjoy them, take pictures with them, and of course, you've got performers throwing out the beads. I wonder if we can get beads. I wonder if we can get beads like thrown at us on the stream.
I know.
Craig can throw some beads. Woohoo! Happy Mardi Gras! Do you think, we've got everybody on YouTube here, do you think you can throw beads and see if they can catch them? Let's see if we can do that. You ready? You guys ready? We're gonna catch them. Ah, you got them! Good job, guys! Happy Mardi Gras! Good to see you guys. And look at that, green. What does green symbolize? Green symbolizes prosperity, right? Success, money.
Gold is the
I'll go with green. Woo. All right, I'm putting these on. Doop. Oh, fits the bill. Oh, all right. I want to go check out this over here. Bloody Marys. All right, the Bloody Marys, we saw these a couple of days ago. We were asking about the managers. There are two types of Bloody Marys. There's the wild and the mild. And so I'm really tempted to see what the difference is. They would not tell me. They wouldn't tell me the other day what the difference is. So let's go find out. Let's go find out what the wild and the mild is. Now, I don't necessarily like Bloody Marys. They're not like my thing. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try one for the team a little bit later. We'll see. Steve thinks it's the difference in the Tabasco. I'm wondering if it's a lot more spicy than the other. So we're gonna wait and see. I'm not walking in. Well, I was just gonna talk to the team member here and ask and get a demonstration maybe. Find out what's going on. I mean, we've got some. Whoa. Now, here's the thing. They're both the same price, whether they're wild or mild. So, what is that all on there? So, there's a 9 ounce and a 24 ounce.
So what makes the wild?
What is mild and what is wild? Okay.
Okay. So it's like tomatoey for the mild and like spicy tomato. Yep. Yeah. So if you get the
Okra.
24-ounce, it has all this fun extra stuff on it.
So-
the bacon and the fritter and the shrimp.
The 9-ounce just has olives. Right.
Completely reasonable right there.
Wow. So the only difference really is you just throw a little bit of extra kick. Is it like a Tabasco kick? Ah, I was wondering what the. Okay, just a little bit, just to make it happen. So Genesis, thank you very much. We appreciate it. We might be coming back and trying one of these a little bit later. I don't know if we wanted to start out. So open it at 11. Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. They said the wild has just got a little bit of kick spice to it. What's that? It's a fritter. Like so here's the thing though. I don't know if you noticed. There's a bottle of sriracha. Yes. So they don't open here till 11. So we've got a few more minutes. That's okay. I didn't want to start off with a Bloody Mary. Yeah, exactly. So, but we'll go check out one of the other New Orleans booths over here.
Let's do that.
Anybody else a Bloody Mary fan? Anybody else do Bloody Marys? I don't know. It's just tomato based. I mean, it's okay, but I will say I do like the look of the one with the shrimp and the fritter and all the extra stuff on it. That looks pretty cool.
Hey, how's it going?
Going pretty good. What have you tried so far?
Crawfish, not bad, I guess.
Crawfish? Oh, did you suck the head of it out? Did they have the full crawfish in there?
No, I'm from Wisconsin. Really nice.
So is this the etouffee?
This is jambalaya.
This is the jambalaya? Okay.
Well, I need a drink.
Well, the Bloody Marys don't open up until 11. So JoJo comes around just a few minutes ago with his mask upside down. Gotta love the guy,
I
right?
do that too. I mean, it's
Honestly,
the last thing I think about.
my daughter wears her Universal mask upside down all the time.
Yeah?
I don't know what it is about Universal, but having the mask upside down. So are you gonna be vlogging a little bit later? All of your food today?
I actually was only get like 2-3 things. It's kind of expensive, and then I was gonna head out. Come back a little bit later at night, see everything that has offerings, head out there.
All right, so tell everybody where they need to go to see your vlog later.
Yeah, it's gonna be on my channel, Kyle Palo, probably in a few hours or so.
So awesome. I would say I already plugged you after JoJo walked off as well, so they're probably already checking it out. But check out what Kyle has to do as far as his foods. Good seeing you, man. Enjoy. So they have over here at this New Orleans booth, they have the jambalaya, which is $5.99, and the etouffee. Jambalaya is what Kyle was just eating. It looks like it comes with a crawfish. And the etouffee, New Orleans style creamy stew with the crawfish, peppers, and white rice. So, I know Megan's already excited about the vegan bratwurst over in Germany. We'll be making our way to Germany as well. Now, is there anything you guys wanted to start off with? Do you want to try the jambalaya? I think we're gonna get some jambalaya. Start off with the jambalaya. I mean, that's a pretty traditional. We figured, so, you know, in the past, so let me kind of explain how it goes. In the past, guys, they had all of the booths that were, you know, all the food booths were in one area, actually the area we just started off in. So all of them were there. They were all really compact and really close together, which is why this year they've kind of spread them out. last year, what happens is that they would have menus. Certain booths would change every 2 weeks. So they would have, you know, this week they'd have Cuba. In 2 weeks they'd have Brazil. In 2 weeks from then they change it to Trinidad and stuff like that. They started, you know, rotating them out to kind of get some new flavors. So people would come back and try something new. This year they spread them all out. So why not have them all the entire festival? So that's what they're doing. So it's now you've got all of the offerings all at one time. So, but you know, start traditional with the jambalaya, the etouffee. I mean, I just like to say etouffee. So, so this is good for the drinks as well.
There are, yeah. So if you look on the menu, there are little universal logos.
So let's.
To everything I can use this.
All
for.
tasting size food and beverage items sold in the designated locations indicated by the logo, Universal, are good during the event. Soft pretzels, regular popcorn, and bottled water throughout Universal Studios, Florida Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay.
Yes.
So,
So, for example, the tropical storm alcoholic offering here is.
wow, you can get the tropical storm punch.
If you want to get one of those awesome 9-ounce size
Bloody Marys. It's with the lanyard. Yeah, you don't do that. You can't do that over at Disney. That's pretty cool. So Vicky, how many foods from countries are there? Right now we're being told there's about 70 plus food items that are being offered around all of the food booths. So 70 different choices seems to be pretty big. We're going to try to get it to as many of them as we can today. Sonia, how much was the Bloody Mary? The 9-ounce Bloody Mary, I believe, was $6, $6 or $7, and it's $18 for the 24 ounces, which is the large jar. Steve, my brother's a doctor and sometimes prescribes a Bloody Mary for certain ailments. I can see that. Bloody Mary prescription for ailments. I can see people having, I know people who would probably have lots of ailments here and there. I know Craig's waiting for the pork slider. I'm kind of waiting for that too. Candy Tink, you get a little lunch with your drink. I like them. One of the restaurants I go to that has a Bloody Mary, which comes with a piece of jerky. Oh, bloody! Oh, ooh, that sounds pretty good. Fried pickles. I'd go for that. So I'm gonna step in through the exit to hang out with Susan for a bit. Watch her as she uses her lanyard. You just hand the lanyard over. They will scan it and they'll take a credit off of your lanyard. Now at the bottom of your receipt, what does it say?
14 left.
So it keeps the count.
It will tell you how many you used in that transaction and how many are left.
Yep, it told you right there. We have 1 used and 14 remaining, so that's pretty cool. Now that's bona fide American crawfish right there. Thank you, Josephine. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Oh wow, who's eating the crawfish? All right, if you guys want to support the American crawfish, make sure to like the stream, give us a thumbs up. And the question is, who's going to eat the crawfish?
If you like the stream,
I don't know if I've ever had crawfish like that. Will I eat it? Do I suck the tail out? I don't know. Is this a little table here? I know. Something's going to suck. All right, let me flip this around here. Now, Megan is are going to be our vegan expert today. I don't know, but is crawfish vegan? No, it's not. Okay.
It's delicious.
I had crawfish just the other day at Disney Springs. I can't say I've never done a crawfish boil like this before.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that.
It smells good.
Oh, double for crawfish.
Here,
I need his head.
there we
There
go.
you go.
We were at the very front. Well, they were. Because I wasn't going to front. They're like, you go down. I'm like, no. Right behind. Hang on, let me. They keep the battery pack on there. I want you guys to look. I can't
It's
see
so
it.
pretty.
When you just jambalaya in the name of the crawfish empire.
Well, maybe it's just because it's the first day, but that's a pretty awesome presentation right there.
I like he's in a parade. He's like,
It's really sturdy, guys. So this is like save it and reuse it kind of sturdiness. Like it's.
we're putting that in the backpack, taking it home with us. We're taking that home with us when we leave.
One step for crawfish,
Taking that with us.
one giant leap for crustacean kind.
All right, so Caleb, are you gonna have some? By the way, we got our son Caleb with us today
Yep.
as a additional taster. Let me flip this
You
around
guys
here.
can give him a shout out. Pork?
Now, is this gonna be spicy? I'm gonna need my drink, aren't I?
No, we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes the level of spice when people say spicy isn't as spicy.
Not
as
everybody
you
has the
think.
same spice level, right?
Yeah, let's see.
I think here's the deal. Today, Brian and Amanda are going to be joining us later, and
that's spicy. Yes,
Brian's
it's
always
spicy.
up for a little bit of a challenge. I say if we can get our stream up to 100 likes today, then I will have a spice challenge with Brian. I'll see if I can get him to do that.
That'd be fun.
So
31. Oh, yeah.
we're at 31 right now.
Awesome.
I see
That's a good
Mike.
start.
I see Mike over there in line getting some etouffee as well.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got sausage in
I got
it.
andouille sausage.
This
Andouille.
is really good.
It's
Andouille.
good, y'all. It's good. We're all just like pushing the crawfish around the plate as we carefully avoid it. I'm not lying.
He's falling and can't get
Okay.
up.
It kind of hits the back of your
Right.
mouth.
I got a little spice, but it's not heavy. It's not a heavy spice. It's already kind of gone.
It's actually in the rice more than the meat.
What is this? The chicken?
Chicken
There's
That's
chicken,
really good.
andouille sausage,
and shrimp.
and shrimp. Oh, I don't
and
have
then
any
the
shrimp.
token crawfish on the top.
You guys ate the shrimp already.
There's
huh?
one right here. Here, have that one. There you go.
Black shrimp. Look at this.
Silly.
All foods international, but mainly American. All right.
It's good, guys. It's very good. And it was
One
a
bite
good
for
size
man.
portion. So this is
We're
One
each
big
three of
dish
us
for
are having it.
mankind.
$5.99.
Not bad.
Which, I mean, since we already started it, comparing it to, say, Epcot Food
It's
Festivals.
not too spicy though.
Same
don't think
kind
it's all
of
that spicy.
same kind of cost, very large serving. So
I mean, we still have
yeah.
a lot on there.
Yeah.
I like the plates.
So I have 14 items still on the lanyard, and I think it's going to be difficult to eat 14 items if they're all this kind of.
I'm glad we brought
sizing.
Caleb along.
Yeah.
Caleb can eat 10 of them by himself. We may have to get a couple of drinks with ours, maybe then with the lanyard.
Mhm. One of those wild Bloody Marys, or.
More Scout Walkers coming out.
Oh yeah.
All right,
That was so cool.
Or one of those King's Cake shakes.
the king cakes. Ooh.
That was
Oh, so pretty. Honestly, guys, the costumes for the team members, amazing.
Transformers.
What are you doing to that poor crawfish?
I don't know what to do with this guy. Who knows? Oh, look, he's got his little orange. I don't.
So that very not New Orleans music that you're hearing in the background is actually the music that comes with the infographics that are on the screen behind us, reminding us to follow all of their safety rules.
So get down, but keep your mask up. All right, I need someone in the chat to tell me how to eat this. Oh, Orlando. Rob, do you know how to eat a crawfish?
I'm sure Rob is an expert.
I know
on
Rob.
eating crawfish.
Everybody in the UK is an expert in eating crawfish, I'm sure. What do I do? Do I just pull the tail off?
Is Brian on this morning? Brian, are you on? You're from New Orleans or from Louisiana. Tell me, how do we do it?
I'm probably doing this completely wrong. Oh.
Oh, so you're supposed to break it there, and this comes off with the head
I
mark.
see what.
And you're supposed to suck all that part out.
Oh yeah, I love happy.
Woo! It's a fishy.
I was just telling Megan that I have, growing up, I used to kind of work for a gentleman that worked for a food organization, like supplier company. One of the companies that restaurants might buy food
Oh, that's
from.
perfect. We will be.
And he was from Louisiana, and he used to throw these huge Mardi Gras parties at his house in Atlanta every year. And I used to come help him, like, heat the food up. He would spend a couple of months making homemade shrimp etouffee, jambalaya. He would cook beignets on the day of. And I would help him cook all the food and then take it upstairs. It was all cooked in his basement. And I get to eat the food, and it was pretty awesome. But his crawfish were already shelled, so.
All right, so I pulled out the tail.
It's nice and buttery.
It needs some rice.
Yeah?
It needs some rice. Susan's gonna leave me some rice? No? A little rice?
There's a little right there.
So I have not had this much crawfish. I've had so much crawfish between our stream last Monday and here.
This is really good.
Oh, the line got really long too while we're
It
sitting here.
did. This is what happens. We go places and the lines get long. So,
Oh, that's a really good bite.
5 stars, I would recommend. It's good.
That's a good bite. It's not overly spicy. I don't think it's really that spicy at all. I mean, it's got a little bit of flavor to it, but I don't consider it to be spicy. I bet you they have some sriracha or something to kick it up if you need to.
So we are using our refillable cups. You guys can buy these in the parks. You buy them once and then you just pay every day to reactivate them.
Or if you get the universal dining plan,
You can add on for.
you can add on the cups, and
Yeah,
then they're just
very
included every day.
reasonable
Every day
fee.
you show up in the parks, you just give
You
them
just
your cup.
activate it.
They activate it again.
Yeah, so, and they have freestyle machines.
What'd you get, Micah?
throughout the park. It is delicious.
Wow, you
So
got a big old
good.
scoop on yours.
Yeah,
That's pretty
they
good.
did me pretty good.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Micah.
So,
Okay.
get a refill. So, we will be carrying these with us today. We might get a couple of drinks that are, specialty drinks, but this is how we're staying hydrated.
This is for all the spicy stuff that may
Yes.
just show up.
And we recommend them definitely. And I definitely recommend the tasting lanyard. Did you discuss those in
Yes,
detail
we talked
yet?
about that a little bit.
So yeah, definitely get one of those. If you're
gonna be
the
here all day,
food
you're gonna
is
have
gonna
lots
be
of
your
food.
thing, like there's 3 or 4 people in your party. I mean, it's a kind of a no-brainer. It really brings the cost down per item. So
And we will be getting a bratwurst here soon.
yes, we should
All
walk
right.
that direction.
You know what? Do they have recycling? I feel like I should recycle this. This is like heavy plastic. This is like heavy duty plastic.
I really do want to kind of keep that kind of view.
You're gonna have to wash it.
I know. I will.
We're gonna be washing all the plates today.
It's so cute. It's
Thank you for joining our stream today.
Like,
We're gonna be
it's like
we're gonna be
toast in the
washing
morning
we're gonna be
sturdy.
washing dishes. You better wash it good. It's gonna stink. Gonna get all seafoody.
I don't care. I
So
don't care. It's gotta happen.
all right. So the jambalaya was really good. We recommend that. That's
Yes.
good.
Highly
Um,
recommend. All right.
We'll
let's see.
continue to
I
make
gotta
our way
find-
around.
There we go.
And there's one right there in front of us too. Yeah, that's true. I think it's gonna just throw these away. If we were at Disney, they'd have recycle bins. Yeah, I know, but here's the other thing: they have trash cans everywhere because they know people are going to be eating a lot of food.
And they give you 15 million ketchup packets. No, I'm serious. I think we can put one in there.
We need some Tabasco and stuff like that for this today. So now the line, since we've gotten out of here, the line has gotten really long. You guys can see how long the line has gotten since we walked out of it. It's like stretching back now. You're gonna wash it out. Susan's gonna recycle the plates by putting them into our house. Thank you. Jen just got back from a 2-mile walk. Glad to make it back. You missed the crawfish, Jen. You have to go back and watch it. I pulled apart my first crawfish. Caleb got an icy.
The other thing about the refillable.
The refillable mugs, you can get ices.
Ices are included, so they do right now with COVID give you a separate cup and then you can just pour it in.
Yeah, they won't put them in your cup because you know that
And
way.
this is why our kids like the refillable cups.
So each of those would cost you around $5 for an icy, but you know we paid right around $9 for the cup for the entire day. So you fill up your drinks all day long, you get 2 or 3 ices. It's really good value overall. Really? Yeah.
Yum. The banana ones actually.
Oh, the banana over by Kong is pretty good.
Only by Kong. It tastes like a banana lactose coffee in liquid form.
All right, so we're gonna. Here's the back of another float. People are lining up to get their beads. So it is an overcast day today. Normally it'd be bright and sunny, but we're gonna get some rain later on this afternoon. So it's a little bit. Chase is losing his mind over the icy too. I bet, Chase, dude, there'd be so many flavors of ices right now. So, and if you guys are just jumping in, again, I'd like to introduce our friends over here. This, Megan and James, Haunted Mansion 1 through 8 are in the parks with us today, hanging out. We're gonna be getting them a bratwurst, don't worry. You can be our bratwurst taste testers. Oh, it's not. That's right. It's in Germany. It shouldn't be, right? You gotta have some pretzel stuff. So they're gonna have parades. The parade floats from the normal parade that happens only once a night during a normal Mardi Gras season. They've spread them out all across the park. So we're gonna see if we can find what we can as far as the parade floats are concerned. See if we can catch a few beads. Woo. Everybody gets a chance. You probably get a lot better chances of getting beads now than you do during the normal parade. Woo, happy Mardi Gras! Get some beads. Woo. Awesome, thank you. Now we got some. We got some yellow ones now, guys. We got our yellow beads. Woo.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, well, yeah. The beads are a lot easier to get here, Jen. You don't have to go through so many processes. Let's just leave it at that.
I was gonna say, can I trade off with you and look at some photos? Because your photos are always so much better than mine. You can see the dancers up there on top. Got some amazing performers normally in their parade, and they are all on the floats or around the floats if they're on stilts this season. We're very excited. It's been fun. So what do you think about all this? Are you enjoying it? The crowds aren't too bad, all things considered, for the first day. I was thinking, but you know, that's just my opinion. Based on all of our experience, it could definitely, we could probably get more crowded as the day goes on. No. Yes. Yes. Right? It feels like Mardi Gras. Totally does. Did you get more beads? Chris got more beads.
We're making an action shot.
Awesome.
So, you know, beads are good.
we're actually snapping photos for our own use and for Travelmation as well. We have an amazing agent that's going to do some graphics, so want to get some good stuff for him. So I'm letting Chris handle the photography. He does an amazing job of that. He's better at catching the in-the-moment photos than I am. Woo, hey, that was one of those awesome chefs cooking the food. Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go down that way?
Rice and beans.
Rice and beans from Brazil? Yeah? Who is? Ryan and Amanda, do we need to go grab them? We need to connect? Or do we want to wait for them? Are they coming this direction? Oh, Chase says you need some purple beads to go with your mask.
I do, yes.
Wants to make sure you're properly coordinated. I know, right? So much fun, guys.
Now, normally, guys, when they get started on a normal Mardi Gras day, just if you guys have ever seen, I've been around Mardi Gras. Like I said, all this over here is the area where food booths are. So the parade usually starts about 6 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, they would open up the food booths.
Yes.
And when they open up the food booths, that's when all the performers would come out. And so you'd have live bands, dancers, you'd have stilt walkers. All these guys that you're seeing on the floats are over here just dancing in the street.
Yes.
Music's blaring, food's being served, and they got people pulling on a trombone. I mean, it's a really great atmosphere.
Now we have it all day long, which is amazing.
All day long.
Yes.
So you get a little bit more of a chance to do it. Before that, it was very time consuming. It was, okay, 4 o'clock, you got 2 hours, and then you don't even really have 2 hours, because then you got to get over and get your spot for the parade.
Yep.
Because it's all about location, location, location.
Yes.
To get the best beats.
It's
So
true.
now, walk up, get it,
Get beats you want now.
Yep.
pretty cool.
All right, let's go find Brian and Amanda. So let's see, we'll go this way. We're salmon, we're swimming upstream. That's all right. Oh, Caleb has already found them. He is on it.
Pretty cool.
I'm so weak. My arm's already tired. This gimbal is full of awesome. Are they over here?
Whoa.
Oh, that was a pigeon. That was a close call. He recognized where they were. Caleb's on a mission. Chris pulled up their stream and Caleb immediately recognized it. Maybe.
Where's he taking it?
I don't know.
Hey, right there.
You got Brian online.
There they are. Hey guys! That's right. Hello. Good. How are you guys holding up? Hey, that lanyard is amazing. You can actually buy them at all of the locations. So in theory, you can. I see them hanging up right there. I bought mine at one of the food locations. This year, they have them at all of the booths. So. Yes. Oh, are we getting something here? What do you think? Some muffaletta sham.
It's going good.
I'm loving the Jurassic Park hat.
Yes, it's his favorite.
I love it.
Prepared.
Harry Potter.
It's got a mix. I was gonna say.
Send it home.
There she is.
It's Amanda.
All right, you guys are lanyard up. Good. Squid, you're
It
having
happens.
squid?
It happens.
I didn't see the squid on the menu yet. So I'm gonna turn you back off.
Yes. Straight.
So I've already tore the back end off of a crawfish.
Oh, yeah?
So I did that on the jambalaya just recently. This is the first time I've ever pulled a crawfish apart like that before.
Oh, wow.
It was good though. It was good. But oh, you used to catch them and not eat them, huh? What do you catch and release? All right. So, by the way, we're hanging out here. Also, we got Brian and Amanda going to be trying some foods. We figured them eating food, we're eating food. We can kind of catch the best of both worlds. Over here, this is the second of the New Orleans booths. The first one we had over here by the stage area is where we had the etouffee and the jambalaya. Right behind us is the Bloody Mary line, which is officially open now that it's 11 o'clock. So, and over here is the New Orleans with is a muffaletta sandwich. And what's one of the more pricier ones? That's a.
I feel the need to point out the muffaletta sandwich is $14, like $13.50.
Yeah.
It is one. It is a.
It's an item. It's a tasting item. Yeah. So that is a huge thing to think about. All right. So this sandwich, for you to walk up and just purchase this sandwich, is $13.50. Okay. And if you walk up with your lanyard, it's just included. Now, as we priced it out, 15 items with the purchase costs about $4 each item. So you're basically getting a muffaletta sandwich that is priced at $13.50 for $4. I don't even want the sandwich, but for that good of a deal, I almost like want to get it. You use your lanyard to get a $13 sandwich for $4. So Brian, I already told the people on our stream, we don't have nearly as many people watching as you guys do. We only have, a few people. You guys have like 4,000. It's crazy. But, one of our challenges, our milestones every time we do a live stream is to try to get the 100 likes. That's just one of our things we do every time because yeah, it really helps us out because that's when YouTube starts to share it out. So we like to try to get to 100. We're only about, we're only about a third way there right now. So here's the thing. I told them that if they got us to 100 likes today, that I was going to find something for me and you to do a spicy challenge. Can you do a spicy challenge? Well, we'll find something that we can do, that we can try out. I'll do a spicy challenge with you. We'll do something, and we'll sriracha it up. But but to do that, we got to get to 100. So if you guys are watching our stream, do us a favor, hit us a thumbs up, and if we get to 100, I guess like Amanda and I will find something, and that scares me more than me meeting with Brian. So I'm sure she can. She handles you every day, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. So what do you guys getting over here?
So the gumbo, we're gonna do the gumbo. Tropical storm punch. And so we're gonna do gumbo as well. It's got shrimp on it. We're gonna do it. So that's what's available right there.
So
at this booth.
now normally I wouldn't care so much for a muffaletta sandwich. I'm not a huge fan of those,
Yeah.
but it's $13.50.
Yeah.
If you use your lanyard, it's around $4.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That right there is worth the price of admission for a tasting lanyard.
And, you know, so I'm hoping that you can take the ship off for you. Because if it's then you can have that. Now, last year, there's something different that I did not notice last year. I don't think they had it. What is bacon doing in the gumbo?
Bacon and the gumbo.
There's bacon in the gumbo. There's New Orleans style gumbo with ghost shrimp, bacon,
I don't remember.
Julie sausage, okra, and bell peppers.
Honestly, when I heard what gumbo, I love bacon, but that's not really the highlight of me when it comes to gumbo.
Yeah.
That's not what I think of.
It wasn't in the gumbo last year, guys. So last year, there was no bacon in the gumbo. I can assure you that. So I went back and watched our vlogs.
So, are you complaining that there's bacon in there now?
I'm kind of, you know what? Her bacon makes everything good.
Okay, I was gonna say if you're gonna start dissing bacon, then
I love bacon.
this is a family-friendly channel over here, Brian. I don't know if I can put you on screen if you're gonna be dissing bacon.
But bacon and gumbo. I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna knock it until I try it.
All right, so you guys are from Texas, right? How often did you guys make it over to Louisiana during Mardi Gras?
We never went.
There are so many times I asked them to take me to Mardi Gras.
I
No, you don't
I have been to Bourbon Street once. I have been. I spent a week. I spent a week back in '94.
Yeah.
I spent a week over in Bourbon Street and all that kind of stuff. We actually stayed in a mission, and we did work around the neighborhoods, cleaning neighborhoods up and all this, and then we would at night go over and go check out the area, what was going on.
Louisiana, I don't know how many times. I've never been to New Orleans.
It's on the bucket list.
Never been to Mardi Gras.
It's on a crab bucket list.
But it should be noted, we did it in Galveston. Galveston celebrates Mardi Gras. Not the same. Not this year.
They probably put bacon and everything, didn't they?
I did it. Always screwed it up. What was that slap for? I am a huge husband.
So I'm assuming is this the new pass holder shirt for this year's?
I think so, yeah.
We might have to go check out the pass holder lounge later on and check it out.
Yeah. You gotta get your buttons too.
Yeah, we got to get our button and our magnets today. I forgot about that. We've been here. This is our third time this week coming to the parks. We've yet to get our magnet and button.
Yeah.
So,
So what do you think about the floats? I'm loving the floats.
well, honestly, I love the fact that we can still have the floats, but I don't think it's a complete replacement for having an all-out thrilled
Yeah.
parade.
Because the parades last year were amazing.
I'm telling you what, man, there's nothing like, we would come over here just for the parades.
Yeah, the parades were great.
I mean, we would, and this is no exaggeration, we would do all kinds of stuff. We would even go and spend days over at Disney getting, stuff ready and stuff for our Instagram and Facebook. And then we would leave and go and come here just for the 6 o'clock parade.
Yeah.
And then leave and be completely happy with the evening. Now, we would stop and get gator bites. That was one of our favorite things to get with a gator bites.
With gator bites.
Oh, I love gator bites. Love the gator bites. You know why? You know why? Because it comes with dip. Dip. You get the dip, the gator bites. I'm a dip kind of guy, But we got the gator bites. We'd come over here. We get our gator bites. We go find our location, and we know some secret locations. So when the parade comes back next year, you guys, when you guys contact us to help you get your vacation together, we'll tell you where to stand. There's some good places for the parade.
You gotta know where to go.
You gotta know, because here's the secret. The parade makes a circle.
Yeah, it's all the way around.
And if you guys ever studied geometry, there's a certain place on a circle that, where the circle starts is where the circle ends. And where the beads come out, the beads come back.
Right.
So it's all about location. Exactly. If you know where to stand, you can get the beads.
And it should be noted, there's a ton of great places for people in students and military.
Is there?
No, there's a ton of places whenever they did the parade. And we actually sat next to a vet last year during one of the parades. And in fact, one of the What do people infrared extra knocked over his beer? I named it, went and got him another one. And, but great light area for people is really nice. Universal did a great job taking care of everybody.
See, I think I would just stand by Brian so I can get all the beads he misses.
Oh, he was like a bead vacuum cleaner.
No, you want me to tell you what?
Beads he got last year.
As all the things that are positive about the parade, one of the things that's really negative is the fact that, we've been coming for 2 years for the parades. Liberty is not as tall now as she used to be a little bit shorter. We would get into a great position, a great location to be right there at the front so that she could get beads. And it was amazing to see how many people, we're talking grown men, who stand right beside families, like with us, with our little girl who's like, this tall. And then as the beads come flying through the air, reach out and grab the beads before she can catch them. I'm like, over a kid, I'll let the kid get some beads. It was crazy. Yeah. Hunchback of Notre Mardi Gras. So I'm not 100% sure what the holdup of was the line.
Somebody getting a lanyard.
Ah.
When we got ours, it was a bit of a learning curve, so if they haven't rung one up before, then they kind of need someone to go.
It's the first lanyard of the morning.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably.
So what are we getting?
It wants to try that buffalo sandwich, and I figure for that price, it's definitely.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Make it happen. I think we should get a gumbo. Yeah, I think I want a shrimp gumbo.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say that.
What about you guys? Anybody want to bite? Check out the muffaletta sandwich. The thing that gets me about that is the olive. I'm not a big olive relish kind of person.
I love the olive, but that's just.
That's really the only thing that kind of sets it off for me. Jen, good to have you in. Thanks for popping in this morning. We're going to be walking around and eating more food and trying more of the items that are available here. So check back in later. Also, you can always see when the live stream is uploaded. You guys can catch it on the flip side as well. Brenna's like, the shrimp gumbo is the bee's knees. Very much so. And been slaved away by over for a long time as well. Shoot. Wait, what's this stuff about you having to teach me how to do proper dip techniques? Is there something I'm doing wrong with my dipping?
Well, I was told that there was some dipping talking about me before. I walk away for 1 minute.
Well, last year they had gator bites as one of the items that was always around. Fried pieces of gator. I mean, they've got excess gators here now.
No, that's just.
Yeah, go to Gatorland, they're everywhere. They don't like you to pick them out of. They don't like you to pick them out of the pond, though. I'll tell you that right now. Not like pick your lobster at Lobster. They don't like that. I want that one. But no, they have little fried bits of a breaded gator, and they would serve it with this Cajun sauce, ever so slightly spicy. But it's served with it. It's made to be with it, right? And so, I mentioned the fact that they had those last year. We would get those and then go to the parades. And the kids would eat their little gator bites as we waited for the parade to start. I don't think they're on the menu this year, which is a shame. I mean, think about in the pandemic, what the average population of the gators just spiked. I have nothing. This is based upon anything but other than stuff I just made up right now. But we have a booming population of gators here due specifically to the pandemic, and we don't have any gator bites to help curb that. That's just a sad thing. Rebecca V, thank you so much. Glad to see you pop on over there. We're going to be joining this just in a second. And thanks for the likes, guys. Like I said, I'm hoping we can get to 100 this morning. And when we do, I think we need to find something spicy that Amanda and I can take it a challenge on.
Is Amanda eating the spicy food? Is
Yeah.
that the challenge? I was going to say, we don't want to not try it.
No, Brian can't do the spice, but Amanda can, and that scares me. She could probably handle more spice than I can.
Handle the challenge. I think so. I think she might be able to spice you under the table.
Guests that do not comply will be required to exit the resort. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing, sneezing, and maintain social distancing.
So just so you're aware, if you're here and you're wanting to check out the floats and you come across a float and it doesn't have any performers on it, there's no team members on it, they kind of come and go. Just like characters
So-
that just need to take a break. They take a break and so if you don't see them at one point,
Just like we got, look behind you. Look behind you. Yeah, we got. They're taking a little bit of a break. So keep walking, go do something else and come back. And they'll be back a little bit later.
Yeah, they will be back around. It's definitely worth coming back around to say hello to them.
They'll
Even
come back
now, right now,
around.
on that float, they do have team members on the lower levels.
Well, Orlando, they have tater tots? Where are the tater tots? They have tater tots?
Or are we talking about the taters? The tater.
No, Orlando said you can't throw a tater tot around here without hitting a vlogger. That's very much the case. But I just want to know about the tater tots.
Thursday, so a lot of them.
Where are the tater tots?
So they have the same drinks at both of these booths that we visited. They're both the Tropical Storm Punch or the Avita Purple Haze.
Andrew says you're going to do a limbo contest where we get 100 likes. So, I didn't know you were limboer. I didn't know you were taking up being a limboer today. So, everybody's getting their lanyards. I think that's probably going to be, at the beginning of the day. I as a suggestion, if anybody from the management team here at Universal is listening, suggestion, set up a kiosk just to sell the lanyards. Just so you're not having to worry about the seller.
Kind of with Orion, you're trying to make them readily available to everyone since everything's spread out. But maybe just put a couple of extra kiosks.
Yeah, just to sell the lanyards.
That would be an amazing idea. We won't even take credit for it. We're just saying that's what we think it would be great.
All right, so Caleb's going to try the sandwich. Mortadella, salami, ham,
It
mozzarella
sounds
cheese,
delicious.
olive relish on a toasted bun.
And they've got their little sandwich presses over here.
And oh, look, you got one right there. Look.
Yeah. And they were going to be cooking them to order, so that's pretty awesome.
Woo, look at that, right there. Boom. I wonder if we get a whole one. You think you get a whole one or like a half one?
I don't know. We'll
Maybe a
find out.
quarter one. And then we've got
Find out.
the gumbo. Brian was all about the fact that there's bacon in the gumbo. I'm all for it. I'm all for the gumbo.
Yummy. So yummy.
So shrimp gumbo, New Orleans style gumbo with Gulf shrimp, bacon. Woo. Yeah, Megan's saying that when it comes to limbo, that idea is in limbo.
That other kind of limbo.
Yeah.
That doesn't involve like how low can you go.
Steve, these po' boys are having muffaletta sandwiches. Yeah, I'm wondering where the po' boys are. To go back and look at the entire menu. See where that's going to be at. And I'm hoping we're going to hear some of our other favorite Mardi Gras songs that they normally play, the music that's normally played during the parade.
So Matthew Clupp says that he just jumped over from Brian's stream to like and subscribe to our account. Good luck on getting 100 likes, he says.
I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
I got an older cousin at home too. I have 5 animals. I have 3 and then I have 2 dogs as well.
We got the shrimp. Look at that. We got the shrimp over there. Look at the shrimp. It's actually up, being cooked right now. You have to pay. They don't let you eat this stuff for free, you know. She's a little excited. She's ready to. I'll take it. It smells very heavily of shrimp in here, guys, which is not a bad thing. What's that?
I wouldn't blame you.
I can't hear you. This is our same lanyard. Can we just get a scented candle that smells like this, like for the house? Just so you can we can get a scented candle that smells just like this. Just the shrimp gumbo. I can imagine it's pretty rough.
I can't spell very much with the math, but I'm home.
First day fun, huh? I'm sorry? No, I'm good. There's not printing the receipt. Oh, wait.
Kind of wanted to just to make sure we're still on the numbers left.
I think we are. Should be okay.
Okay, so we still got 12 left. That was the only reason I wanted a receipt, just to make sure that we're still good stuff. It's just not printing. It's alright. I'm sure it's fine.
If not, you just buy it.
Yes.
But we've used it. We've used it for a couple of
So for every item you got, it's $4. So it's not for
We just want to make sure it didn't scan twice is the only thing. That's the only thing. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. We're good. Thank you. The printer's not working. It's being temperamental. So, first day, they got to work out the kinks. I feel bad for the team members. You guys be nice to them. They're trying to figure out what's happening, what's working, what's not working. So where did we lose them at?
They're over there. Right in the middle or that way.
Oh, okay. We're going to eat at this table first and then catch them back up.
And then we'll walk back over. Yeah, I think that would be good. There's room. There's space.
Here, have a seat.
Yeah, you need it.
Oh, I'll be standing all day anyway. I'm good.
Yeah, this is comfy. A little wobbly though.
The AstroTurf isn't like the best surface.
So they have some really cute, these are really cute tables, and they've got stools.
Which one's mine? This one?
What color was
Yeah,
yours?
that's mine. I got
Yeah.
orange.
Yeah, his has got slushy in it, icing.
So here, Kayla, let me
I
turn it
can't
around.
eat these foods. These are all Chris and
We taking pictures
Kayla.
of these?
Oh yes,
Hide-
photos.
Hide it.
I'm sorry, I put it in my pocket because my hands were full.
So it's about half a sandwich for the muffaletta.
Yep, half a sandwich with chips. And Megan and I were just explaining, this is another reason why the lanyard is good. Okay, so the serving size, personally, I and Megan agrees, I would not spend $13.50 for this.
I would not spend $13.50 for half a sandwich.
No, but as a tasting, on the tasting lanyard, it's much less expensive. So you don't, it's kind of like getting the dining plan. You guys know what I'm talking about, where you just order whatever you want on the menu because it's just a dining credit and you're not worried about getting the steak as opposed to the chicken because it all costs the same. So it's kind of the same concept. All the items are the same value. So
Shrimp gumbo. Now, I will say
these
this.
little American flags are cracking me up. I'm assuming that
Are we
as
going to get
go
Colombian
the other
flags?
countries,
We're
they're
going to
gonna
get
have
Trinidad
different
flags?
Yeah, I think that's
That would be cool. I want the Spanish flag.
The German one.
Gotta keep that one.
So the only thing about this is just like the shrimp is kind of thrown on the top at the last minute.
Yes.
It's not really
It's not
prepared
mixed
together.
in.
It's not cooked together.
That being said, there are several, like there's a shrimp boil and or I think it's crawfish or shrimp, and then you can get a combination. I think they're probably cooking those separately as well. So,
I like the
some
muffaletta.
really amazing options.
You do? Is it
Caleb
good?
says the muffaletta is good.
What
How
about
many
the
stars?
olive? What about the olive relish?
Yeah, it does have a good amount of meat on it.
Yeah.
It's got more meat than a Subway sandwich.
You got the 5 stars because it comes with chips and
From
the
Chris,
shrimp.
that's not saying much. He's not a fan, but it also has a piece of pickled okra on the top instead of a
Oh, it's pickled okra. I thought it was a
Yep.
pickle, like pickle
No,
pickle.
it's pickled okra.
Pickle.
And the chips, there's house made. I'm gonna steal one of these chips because that I can do. And I bet you anything that they are fried like right next door over where the twisted taters are. I love me a homemade chip. These are good.
So, by the way, Matthew Culp, thanks for jumping over. Thanks for the like. Greatly
Thank
appreciate it,
you.
Matthew. That's awesome.
Obviously, they really want to see Amanda have some spicy food.
All right, so is the gumbo spicier than jambalaya? Ooh, look. It's a leaf.
It's a bay leaf.
It's a bay leaf.
It's not like the, yeah, don't eat those. If you find them, don't eat them.
Don't eat them.
You don't eat the bay leaves?
No, they're not edible in that way. They add flavor. Like normally when I'm cooking, I put it in and then I take it out when the dish is done because you're not supposed to eat
Also
them.
good for digestive reasons for beans.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
What color is it?
It adds amazing flavor, but you shouldn't ingest it.
You don't eat that.
How high does the gumbo go? If you never try,
dipping.
you'll never know.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
All right, shrimp gumbo.
You give it a try.
Thumbs up, thumbs
Oh,
up,
it has
thumbs down.
okra in it. It looks really good. I love a good gumbo.
And Brian, it's got bacon in it. You like bacon?
How is it? Is it spicy? Traditionally, shrimp gumbo may not necessarily be super spicy. It just has a lot of flavor.
You know, I'm surprised that they don't have like sriracha or Tabasco sauce out for you to add
That
to
would be
things.
difficult to save.
I understand why they don't do it, but I think they should do it in some sort of capacity.
Because that's what it looks like it needs.
So
It needs a little bit of-
What Chris is saying is we need to stop by the Tribute store and buy one of those little bottles of sauce and carry it around for our own personal use.
So we weren't sure if we were going to be able to go to the Tribute store today.
We'll see.
You
We'll
guys
see
already
if we
checked
make
it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We were there yesterday. If you guys haven't seen it already, go check on our Ear to Your Magic YouTube channel. The video right before this stream is our vlog from yesterday's visit to the Tribute store. I knew that today was going to be the first day. Sometimes the first day, the lines for those stores can get really long.
It's true.
So go check that out as well. It's a fun store to be in. I kind of
It
wanted
is.
some of those masks. I've never been a
There's
mask
some
kind of a
really
guy.
cool ones and some really cool hats. I was like, I wouldn't mind that hat. There were some really cool ones. I'm not a mask person either.
The werewolf
I'm
one was
something
really
over
cool.
my eyes.
See that?
There's a werewolf one in the second room or the third room.
I just wanted
It's
my
creepy. He says
It's
it's
creepy.
cool. I say it's creepy.
It's like the top half of like a wolf skull,
Oh,
and
wow.
it juts out. And it's got the teeth.
It's got
it
the
looks like a-
ears and then
It's like that,
the,
just the opposite of a weird pair of hiking boots.
Is it on your
You know, it just kind of sticks out.
yeah,
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
check it later.
yeah, it is. Yeah, he insisted on trying it on. So if you want to see him in the creepy wolf mask, definitely go check it out. He wore it.
I want to wear it. I want to wear it in Nocturne Alley. Oh, that's what I want to do.
No,
That's what I wanna do.
Not nice.
I want to walk around Nocturne Alley with the werewolf mask on. Can I?
He's gonna get us kicked out of the park.
All right, here's the deal. If we got some
down.
philanthropist on here who's just watching, has nothing better to do, and will PayPal us $200, I will get a black robe from Diagon Alley and the werewolf mask, and I will
Get
just
a
put.
Slytherin robe and
No, I'm not gonna wear Slytherin.
well, they don't have any plain black ones. They're all
I'll just get
colors.
Gryffindor and just cover it up. But
Okay.
I will get a black robe and the werewolf mask, and I'll just stand in Nocturne Alley.
That's awesome.
I won't say anything. I won't jump out at anybody. I'll just stand there.
That's kind of awesome.
That would be a lot of
That's
fun.
100 likers.
He's gonna get us in trouble. He's so gonna get us in trouble.
I won't hurt anybody.
I don't think that's really relevant.
If somebody comes up, I'm like, happy Mardi Gras. But how cool would that be just to stand there with a werewolf mask on?
Gotta do it in a deep voice.
Andrew is spending your money. He's been spending my money all weekend. That's hilarious. He's like, Megan just needs to buy it for you.
I don't have that kind of job.
No, I just need somebody who's got money to burn. I'd love to see a guy in a werewolf mask and a dark robe standing in a nocturne alley.
That's true. Brenda says her favorite werewolf was a Gryffindor, so she says it's okay for you to wear the mask. Water Lily Silverpaw, Liberty is not with us today. She originally said she wanted to go, but then her friends that she normally plays with couldn't play with her yesterday. They could only play this morning, so she stayed home to play with friends.
Liberty's friend couldn't play yesterday. They could play this morning, so she stayed home to play with some neighborhood friends.
She's also not a morning person. Like, just me waking her up to double check that was a bit of a traumatic experience. So she made me pay for that answer to the question.
The muffalata is really good.
So you liked it? Did you have the pickled okra?
No.
What's next?
You don't want to try it? Try it.
I'll give it one.
Try it.
So the gumbo's good, but I mean, honestly, it's
It's
New
actually
Orleans.
good.
It does need a little bit more.
It looks like it needs flavor.
Okay, did anybody catch that? Okay, so while Chris was talking, I'm trying to get him to try the pickled okra, and he's like, no, I don't want it. I was like, just try it. He took a little bite, and he's like, oh, that's actually really good. And he popped the whole rest of it in his mouth.
See? Okay.
This is why you should try new things. You never know. Oh my God.
What's next?
I don't know.
Still really
I
good.
think it's sausage. You were owed a sausage.
Yeah, I want Germany.
Yeah.
James
Pardon
is
me.
hungry. I'm
Megan is hungry.
hangry's coming.
We don't want hungry. I think sausage needs to be next. Germany. We're headed to the Germany booth. We'll see if we can convince Amanda and Brian to come
Still
with us.
good
If not,
flavors.
we'll meet back up with them.
Honestly, this is like a really good snack. This is a good amount of food. And it had like 5 or 6 shrimp in it.
Oh, wow.
So if you have a kid that's easily
You
dehydrated,
just save these.
yeah, sure, why not? There's another reason to get them a refillable cup. Caleb overheats really, really easily. He's already emptied his cup twice and refilled it, so he's very well hydrated, which makes me feel better as a mom. So, not always the healthiest choices he makes, but they do have vitamin water and Powerade in the Freestyle machine. So, if that's for your jam, and they have the Dasani flavored water as well as an option. So, if you're not like a soda person, they do have those options as well.
By the way, guys, if you just joined in, if you're just watching us for the first time, thanks for hanging out with us here at Universal Studios on the first day of Mardi Gras. We normally stream every day. Ooh, I'd love it if we
Every
stream every
Monday
day.
and
Every
every
Monday
Friday.
and Friday from the parks. Generally, the Disney park. We do every once in a while come to Universal.
Because we love it too.
And we spend equal time at both the parks. We love it. We enjoy it.
Yep.
If this is your first time watching the channel, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications. You can join us on future live streams. We greatly
Definitely
appreciate
give
it.
us a thumbs up.
And if you're watching and you're not joined in the chat, please do so. It's really the streams are for you guys to ask questions and sort of interact with one another. We're just here to hold the camera, and we're glad that you guys can kind of hang out with us today. So, shall we?
Andrew's wanting to know if Megan's tried anything yet. Not yet, but you know, the vegan options are a little more limited than even the gluten-free for me.
Well-
I'm excited. There's a lot of gluten-free items.
So I think
we're
we
headed next
we
to
do need to get
Germany.
over to Germany because we need to get a bratwurst, and I need to get some schnitzel. I need to get schnitzel for 2 reasons. 1, it's just good, and 2, I like to say the word schnitzel. I like pork schnitzel. I like Jaeger schnitzel. It's really good. And there's only a few times we've found a really good German restaurant. What's that?
I think I have pork chops at home. I can totally make those.
Yeah, make us some schnitzel.
Like blueberry.
Oh, the performers are back. Must be because they're screaming for beads. So they have the parade floats all strewn about everywhere.
So I see Amanda's waiting to try the jambalaya and the etouffee, I think. In line.
Something to keep in mind, if you see any merch today that you like, the screenshots. What's going on? So,
Hey!
How was the gumbo?
it was fantastic.
Yeah, except I kept getting bacon in my teeth. But other than that, it was great.
Mine was missing sausage and bacon.
Really? I actually didn't find any sausage or bacon. I didn't find it. I have had sausage, didn't have any bacon in it.
So it's phantom and doing sausage in the gumbo. But
Now-
it's still very good.
Now I know maybe for your taste a little tamer would be good. I like a little bit of a kick in my food. And I know that in normal situations they probably would have some sriracha or some Tabasco sauce or something available for people to sort of add to it. And they don't have that this year. So, but I think that would make a little bit of a difference. It could use a little bit of heat.
Sometimes you want that kick, right?
Yeah.
And it has a little bit of build of a heat to it, but it's not overly hot.
Now, one thing that they don't have that should be pointed out, they're not doing, like before, if you had a shellfish allergy, you could take out the shellfish. They just would add it.
Added it.
And now it's already in there.
Now, they did add ours on
Our
top.
shrimp looked like it was just thrown on top.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because she asked, and they said, well, it's in the shrimp. Now, maybe they were just being cautious and didn't
I
want
think
to.
so because my shrimp was thrown post gumbo.
Yeah.
So
I know they did that last year, and it was not an issue. So maybe they did. Maybe they do.
maybe they're a little nervous
Because I
about the
saw-
allergy in doing so.
Yeah.
First day.
And I also noticed they were searing the shrimp
In the back, yeah.
Yes.
And it had some spices on it.
Yep.
The shrimp was fantastic.
The shrimp was great, and for $5,
You can't beat that.
it can't be that. When the lanyard comes down to $4, it's
Yeah.
even better.
And
So-
Amanda did try the sandwich. I tried the sandwich. It's okay.
Caleb had the sandwich. It had a good amount of meat to it, but honestly, let's just be honest. If I paid $13 and I got half a sandwich,
Yeah. But with your
But the
lanyard,
tasting lanyard's not big.
yeah, for a lanyard, you're okay.
yeah, you're okay.
So,
But don't whip out $13 for that.
I'll tell you what, we're not here to sell the lanyard, but we're telling you,
It's
lanyard's a good deal. It's a good
We're
deal.
not going to steer you wrong. So,
We get no kickbacks from Universal whatsoever.
So Chris,
But-
I am like selected. You got 3 beads to my 1.
Yeah, well,
give it away.
I've actually these were caught by the stream.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I just had certain people needed beats, so I walked up and let them catch them, and they caught them. So I'm
That's
just letting
awesome.
the people on the stream catch the beats today.
So
I'm just holding them for later.
Yeah, I am about to hit crawfish for the first time, so I'm really interested in that.
So I'm gonna catch a few more beats and go see some of the floats. When you guys are done, if you want to, we're gonna try to make our way back down to some of the other food areas. You want to come? You're gonna join us?
Definitely, we're definitely going to do that. We're going to go check out the treatment store. We haven't been in the treatment store yet.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to need a bit of a break because
Yeah, I get it.
I don't have much of a, I don't have any stomach. So,
much of.
yeah. And so
That means
she's bringing me 2 more things.
0.
Yeah, as in 0. So I may be getting this next step to go. But I'm gonna try it before we just go.
Well,
Well, Bertie told me that you're past 50 now.
I'm at 50 right now. That's what I'm seeing. So we're halfway there. We're getting there. So, and here comes your crawfish.
Oh,
Look, it's the crawfish crawl. The crawfish crawl.
oh. Okay, I didn't know they were actually gonna have it in its body.
Is that not cool?
Oh, it's the full shell. It's the whole thing. You have to rip it off and suck it out.
Guys, I'll have to split all this.
Oh, that looks yummy.
I was trying to call you guys over to find out if you wanted one of these. Or if you wanted to split it. Finally, I just said, you know what?
She got a picture of that too, Faye.
Split it.
Is there crawfish in it?
No,
No.
it's just on the top.
Yeah, it's just regular jambalaya.
And then there's andouille sausage inside.
Sausage, shrimp, and
I'm really
chicken.
weird about this stuff. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Oh boy, I'm gonna document this.
But I didn't know it was gonna be in the body. No one told me that.
Everybody in my stream's like, I could have sworn I just told him that like 20 minutes ago. No, that was the first time I've ever ripped open a crawfish shell and ate the meat out like that.
Oh, that would be cool. No pressure.
So this is the etouffee, and I love etouffee because I like to say the word etouffee.
Kind of like schnitzel.
Schnitzel, I like.
Germany is our next
If they could make a schnitzel etouffee, oh my gosh,
I got that one.
that would be the best thing in the whole world. Give me a schnitzel etouffee.
It's hard to multitask. It's hard to live stream and do
All right, so how was that?
Alright, so are we good to...
That's right, Steve. Now, Raymond don't say that crawfish. It'd be like the filet mignon of the bayou.
No, sir, he does not like it.
All right, so guys, we're gonna grab a couple more beads, and then we're gonna make our way to Germany because our friends who are with us, they need something vegan. So you guys want to? We'll catch you guys after this, or after you guys hit the grocery store. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. I was let him. All right, so we're gonna go catch some more beads, and then we're gonna go get some bratwurst. We'll catch back up with Brad and Amanda in just a second. All right, you guys, I don't want to say this on the stream, but I feel like I need to. You're kind of embarrassing me because we're here at Mardi Gras, and you guys don't even have a single set of beads. So you're gonna need to get some beads. You know, so you gotta adjust the part.
I know.
Praising yourself. You have days still.
See, don't challenge me. I'll be Mr. T by the end of the day.
We have some pictures of Liberty from that. Literally. Can't see her neck.
Oh my goodness, that's
They're
funny.
just pile high. Now mind you, it's all of our beads combined. But
All right, so again, we're gonna walk by the float here. And instead of the float going around in just the parade, they do have the floats out with performers throwing beads. Walk up nicely enough. Get your catching mitts on. Get yourself a nice set of beads. Everybody gets beads.
at one of the others, trying to get him to dance. So cute.
Like, what would you do to get some beads? To get some beads, I'd shoot a dog.
I want green ones. No, I don't do more for that. No. I don't need a medal.
So we're missing our performers on the middle at the moment.
Yep, they're taking a break, but they will be back.
Times have really changed when people are flossing for beads, you know.
One more minute.
But they got new performers coming out. They got new performers coming out.
He's making it work for me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hook me. I want that color.
Happy Mardi Gras!
These are the nice ones.
You know, those are going to come in handy later today. Those are going to come in big handy later today.
Oh, look at this pretty pink bead.
That's
Those
what I
are
want.
so pretty.
Is that pink or coral?
It's got
Coral!
coral on the other.
So getting some Walking Dead themes going on here. All right, coral. Oh, somebody gets to go up top. I want to be up top. Whoa! Look behind you. No, I almost wore that today. I would have been so embarrassed. Ooh, they're both going up.
Yeah. Give me some pink.
Miss New Orleans. All right, we'll get some bead action. I'll catch it over here. I'll catch you guys catching beads. All right, so I think the official password, the official secret word to get beads is, woo! I think that's the word. Oh, see, Megan's going the extra step. She's got the woo-hoo in there.
And she's got the fish.
Emma, go up here. He's got some too.
Megan wants some of the coral colored beads over here. Susan got some beads. Everybody, I mean, is there anybody who doesn't enjoy catching beads? So, as silly as it may seem, just the idea of walking up and having somebody throw you a set of beads, still a lot of fun. So, what color did you get?
I got green.
You got green?
I got green.
What happened to the coral?
I don't know. They're not being
I think he's holding back. But you know what? I'm still good with green. I still enjoy my my beads, whatever the color. Hey, watch out for the B word. Oh, I forgot they had some down on this way. What do we have down here? Oh, the water show is up and running. In the middle of the day? Nothing like having kung fu fighting blasting out of nowhere. Everybody was kung fu fighting, and all of a sudden water blasting into the air. All right, so over in Brazil, I might need some help with the Brazil. Oh, wow, that's the schnitzel. Oh. All right, so let me show you guys the menus for the Brazil. This is the Brazilian menu. What is that? The mojeca de camarão? Shrimp coconut cream stew with white rice and sweet potato curls. That sounds really good. And then over here at Colombia, I wonder if they have Colombian flags in their food.
My wife wants me to find out about that.
The carnitas arepas. Cornmeal cake filled with avocado, carnitas, mayo ketchup, and cilantro. Beef picadillo o pollo arepas. Cornmeal cake filled with savory beef or shredded chicken, mayo ketchup, cilantro. And then just flat out cheese, queso arepas. Again, all of these items are available for the tasting lanyard. So they're either $9 or $8 each. Or if you have a tasting lanyard, it comes out to about $4, which is not bad at all. For the drinks, they have the Coco Loco, which I'm kind of intrigued by. It's a 9-ounce limonada de coco spiked with rum and tequila. Then they have a limonada de coco. I might have to try one of those later. I'm intrigued. And look, she's making the arepas. Wow. I mean, these things practically sell themselves. You walk over here and like, I want one of those. I know, this looks awesome.
That's gotta be torture. Like, it would be really hard for me to cook them for everyone else. I would have to have some. Exactly.
So I'm intrigued by the limonada de coco, the Coco Loco.
That was the one you wanted as well, right?
I had mentioned it for the night.
Yes. We're gonna go grab some.
Okay, let's do that. We're gonna probably come back and try some of these as well, but I think our next food is gonna be over in Germany, a little bit ways down. But we want to make sure we kind of showcase and show you guys the menus as well. Un poco loco. Un poquito, Andrew. Un poquito. I was really hoping we could see hashtag the panda as we walked around today. He was out earlier this morning. He'll be back out around. All right, another flute, more beads. Remember, the password to get beads is woo. You say that word as loud as possible. Or if you want to go to technique that Megan throws in that extra. It's like the triple dog there. She threw in the whoo at the end. I mean, I don't want to go all out and be all like crazy and start being woo-hooing everywhere, you know. It's just beats, for heaven's sakes. But, you know, if you want to put yourself out there, feel free to throw that who on the end. Now, this is why we went to the tribute store yesterday, is because sometimes the line can be a little long, and it is the first day.
I was gonna say, it's not that long though, so.
It's not too bad, but there is a line. So we might not make it into the tribute store today with you guys, but do check out our vlog from yesterday where we checked it out early. Hey, Susan, I want to go check out the menu over here real quick, since we're here.
We're gonna head over here.
Okay, get us some beads. Throw in a woo and maybe even a who knows. Woohoo! All right, here's the Trinidad Tobago. I am going to literally butcher these words. Was it Flory? Is that what that is? Flory? You guys tell me if I'm phonetically just massacring that word. But deep fried, spicy split pea dough with turmeric, curry powder, and a side of tamarino chutney. That sounds delicious. I would try that. And then the pineapple trini chow, grilled pineapple skewers, spices, and micro cilantro. Those, I mean, it sounds, the grilled pineapple is pretty intriguing. Man, you see these menus, you just want to take your lanyard and go, here, just give it to me. They also have the Queen's Park Swizzle 9 ounces of National Cocktail of Trinidad and Tobago minted dark rum grog with a light float of Angostura bitters. Oh my gosh. That's some words right there. Minted dark rum grog. So they have a little display over here. Show you, these are the two drinks. And again, both of these are available with the tasting lanyard. International flavors, indeed. Woohoo. Oh, got a little bit of a crash turny here. Hopefully everybody is okay. Wow, this is a cool float. I don't remember this one. This is one of the new Pirates ones from this year. Hang on, watch this. Oh, pardon me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to take one from the guy in the I'm gonna try to steal one from the guy in the scooter. Reach it above. I love the float. It's the new float. The Pirates theme float. So they're gonna have lots of pirate ones. Look at the ship up there. You're gonna see some stuff like that in the tribute store as well, Brian. Yep. They have some pirate themes, pirate hats, pirate swords.
I went back and watched last year's vlog from here. What the floats last year was.
Liberty would love these outfits. The bird feathers are awesome. Beautiful. All right, Andrew, you need beads? Dude, you can't just walk up. You got to dance for your beads, guys. She wants to see all of you guys dancing. You got to dance. Maybe the stream will catch it if you guys dance enough. I need some feathers. I need some feathers on my outfit, don't I? I really do. I could shake some feathers. I could shake them. All right, Chris caught one. Good job, Chris. Did you get some beads from the bird? The green.
First 30 minutes I'll be fine. I'll be ready to eat.
Yeah, it's like Chinese food. Give it a little bit of time. You'll be ready. You'll be hungry again. You'll be hungry again.
I gotta go check this out over here. We got a
The stilt walkers.
here. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I love the street parties.
this is so cool. Let's go check her out.
I love these guys, but they make me so scared because I'm like, oh my gosh, I would so fall down if that were me.
I would totally fall. You know what? They should get the mummy guy out here and Mardi Gras outfit.
Andrew, I'm gonna save the oompas for the Germany.
There you go.
Oompa. Loving this world, she couldn't handle my moves. You can't handle the truth. Oh, we're having a great time. Happy Mardi Gras. I almost wore that same outfit today. I would have been so embarrassed. I know. I'm going to save that one for tomorrow then. Okay, good. I'll wear it tomorrow because I don't.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey, Brian makes that noise when he shakes too. Brian makes that noise when he shakes too. Different reasons altogether. Well, happy Mardi Gras. Stay dry up there. So. Oh, I hear the Blues Brothers coming in. I hear them. The Blues Brothers are coming down the street. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. We lost the rest of our party. There they are. Boom, boom. Did you guys get some beads from the feather ladies?
We did.
She wouldn't throw any my way. I wasn't shaking my tail feathers
I
enough.
was gonna say you gotta shake for it.
Yeah, I had to shake for those, and I can't shake the camera too much.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could, but then I don't want anybody like nauseous or anything. For,
Not getting much.
I mean, there's only so much I do for beads.
All right, we ready to move on?
Do we make it a?
Still solid.
So, by the way, over at the Trinidad Tobago, we just passed by. They have grilled pineapple skewers.
Oh yeah, I've had those before. They are very good. I have been impressed with some of the individuals that are dressed up and ready to go for Mardi Gras.
Oh my gosh!
Like,
We should
their
have.
outfits are amazing.
So we got out of our car this morning from the parking deck. There was a family in the car in front of us. They all were wearing matching black T-shirts that said Mardi Gras Crew 2021. I'm like, wow, they came prepared.
We had a guy who had a bag that was like LED and giving all different Mardi Gras things.
Oh, that's cool.
That was cool.
Like, they put us to shame. They're like, they came to Mardi Gras. All right, you can't have Mardi Gras without the king and queen. Happy Mardi Gras! All right, Italy over here. Let's go check it out what we had on the Italy menu. So,
I was gonna say that would make it. What was that? It
The
looks good.
vegetarian,
It's vegetarian, not vegan though.
not
so-
vegan, but vegetarian.
But Megan's has had.
So
these
how is
before, and
how
she
is this
says they're really
pronounced?
good.
Is it arancinis?
How is this said, Megan?
Is it arancini? Arancini.
Arancini. It's a rice ball.
Arancini.
So it's like a
Arancini and it's a
ball.
rice ball.
There's a rice ball.
So it's like cheese.
Fried risotto, wild mushrooms, truffle, and Parmesan cheese. A fritter.
Sounds yummy.
Hey, I'll go with fritters. I can
It's
do.
a
I,
rice fritter.
I can do. I can fritter. Okay, I've noticed a lot of them have displays out now.
Yes, to show you what it is.
So to show you kind of what it looks like. Let me see if I can catch it here.
That one sounds good to me.
So we could fritter that up. Fried risotto, wild mushrooms, truffle, Parmesan cheese, $5.99. They also have prosecco, a moscato, a Chianti, a good amount of wines to choose from. Kind of makes me wonder. They may have performers out here at one point or another. They do have performance stages out and about, so it makes me wonder if they'll.
Imagine characters might come.
You never know when you might turn around and there might be a character just right there behind you. Like a king and queen. Angie's all about pizza. Pizza! There's pizza right there. We got fast food pizza. They have your theme park pizza right there.
Performers.
Oh,
Now, like,
oh look. Hey Susan. I see a gator. I see a gator coming this way.
Oh, in the van. There's a van.
Hang on, let's check this out. You can't have Mardi Gras without When the Saints Come Marching In. That was cool. We could catch these guys coming in and around. Looks like they're going to be making their ways around. I love it when they have the live music. I love the live music. So I was wondering if they were just going to perform on the stage or the edge. No, they're just going to continually walk around. It's like their makeshift cavalcade.
I'm gonna send that one to Doug.
Okay.
Or that one.
Okay. Yeah, it does provide some street atmosphere. Most definitely.
Absolutely. Oh, I see another. They have another float. It's a pirate one.
Yes, I think a lot of them are pirate themed this year.
Yes, they have a big float with one pirate.
I like that last one. That was pretty cool. They're animatronic.
Right.
They're here for the Amity
They're
atmosphere.
very well programmed to steal food out of your hand.
Yeah.
Froggy, do not eat.
Bruce was not here yesterday. We've been looking to see if he was going to return. But no, we still don't have our friendly shark back just yet. Happy Mardi Gras! Another pirate themed float. I'm not sure where our friendly neighborhood shark went. Oh, check these guys out, man. I'm loving the float. That's sweet. Hey, Susan. Susan. You gonna get a picture? Working for them beads. Happy Mardi Gras! Now, I'm telling these guys, they gotta dance for their beads. You gotta work for it. Ain't nothing for free around here. You get a horizontal?
Yes.
Okay.
And a vertical.
All right. I'll give up my spot here. Let somebody dance for some beads. I try to use the spots as much as possible. Sometimes it gets a little crowded here and there. But they do have markings on the ground. You can go and stand that way when you're dancing for your beads. You've got a little bit of space in between everybody. But there's a line here in front of the float lining up for Puerto Rico. And Cuba's down the way. I want you guys to check out the tables that they have set up. These are amazing tasting tables. I mean, nicely themed for every area, for your international flavors. So when you grab your food, you can come back over and eat on top of a drum. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's check out our menu here for Puerto Rico. I'm gonna slip through here for me. Get on this side so I can look at the menu a little better. All right, so for Puerto Rico, we're talking about the Picadillo Empanada, Pernil and Mofongo. and quesitos. So it's got the picadillo beef filled with fried pastry dough. It's $7. Pernil and mofongo, roasted pork, smashed plantains, and onion mojo. And quesitos, guava and cream cheese filled fried pastries for $4. We've got one that is gluten-free. We've got one that is vegetarian, and all of them, including all of the drinks options, are all included with the tasting lanyard. So don't worry about the price. Just get your lanyard out and take a credit off of it and enjoy what you can here at Puerto Rico. Mac Tyson says, go for the Cuban food. I'm going to see what we've got on the other side here as well. We're going to be, I think we're streamlining right now, no pun intended, over to Germany to get a bratwurst for our friends Megan and James. But we'll be coming back looking to see what we have. Look at them making this. Oh man, it smells amazing. I mean, they're prepping the dishes as you order them. Talk about a food festival, guys. All right, Magtastic. Here we are at Cuba. Oh, wow. Cuban sandwich. Roasted pork, serrano ham, Swiss cheese, mustard, pickles on a Cuban bread served with plantain chips. It's $13.50 or a tasting lanyard. Credit Cuban flan, baked vanilla custard, dark caramel. It is gluten-free. It is also vegetarian. And of course, they have plantain chips, which are both gluten-free and vegan. Now, what I'm interested in here is, I saw this the other day when we were checking out the menus a few days ago. The Cuba Libre. You can have your choice of Bacardi 8, Bacardi 4, Bacardi Light, all with rum and Coke for either $5, $6, or $7. That's a crazy price for getting an alcoholic drink in a theme park, because I don't know if you guys know, but they charge you a pretty penny for anything alcoholic in a theme park. So that's just shockingly inexpensive overall. And here is our Cuban sandwich. Magtastic, I think I might be getting myself one of these sometime later today. What do you guys think? Thumbs up for that one, huh? And this is the line for Cuba. Check it out. Wow. So I'm going to tell you guys what, if you guys are going to be coming to Universal here in the near future, check out Mardi Gras and all the food, but if you can come during the week, even better. Much shorter lines to grab your food items.
James officially reached that hangry level of.
You gotta get something to eat. Get it, get it, get it. That Cuban sandwich.
You guys need to get in line too. It's right here.
Yeah.
People are actually waiting for
Yeah, if we can. I needed to, Magtastic's like, get yourself something from Cuba. That line was really long, but I might want to have one of those as well. So we've got a German team member out here. Has his Stein. Is this our line over here? Has his Stein, and I believe it's got some beads inside there as well.
Yes, he's making you work for them though.
What do you have to do to get German beads?
Dance. You gotta dance well. You gotta dance with enthusiasm and give him some original.
How's it going?
Too much to ask.
Do you have a joker in that?
A little dance for your pizza. There you go. Oh, that's awesome.
Where you want the wine, Mom? Oh, you're just putting in the schnitzel?
Yes.
I'm gonna go refill. When I come back, I need you to show me your best Spider-Man pose.
So, are they already in line in front of us?
Yes, they are.
All right, good.
They are. James is hungry, and we don't blame them. You guys don't know. Like, Chris can go like forever without any food or drink. But the rest of us get hungry and cranky, so I frequently have to remind him to have to eat. So oftentimes when I stop and eat, it's because I've reached that level of hunger where I'm going to become an unpleasant person, and I just push him into it. So.
I do tend to have a problem, especially when I'm creating content for you guys here at Ear to Ear Magic.
Totally focused.
Either on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'll just go. And sometimes I realize that it's been like 14 hours and I haven't had anything to eat or drink.
Yeah, and he gets hangry too, he just doesn't know.
I don't get hangry. I'm sweet and loving
Whatever.
all the time.
Whatever. We'll let you say that. So I want to come back at night because they actually have lights on this giant sign right here. And I'm pretty sure it would be lit up.
Oh, see if the sign is lit up. Woo. Oh, Eric, good to see you on, man. Eric is going to be coming up back on east side here very soon.
Can't wait to see you.
And I think hopefully we're going to get some Universal time with Eric as well. Let's see. Andrew, Chris needs a cupcake when hangry. That usually does it too. Just pop a cupcake in me. I'm good. Good to go. I know, Magtastic. I really wanted one of those Cuban sandwiches, but I'll come back. Now, Germany menu. This is what we've got. Megan and James are in line for in front of us. Vegan bratwurst with beer braised onions.
It sounds delicious. It's on a French quarter baguette. And unlike some vegan options, this one is not gluten-free.
So you can't have the bratwurst.
I cannot, but it sounds delicious. What also sounds good is the pork schnitzel slider.
No, it doesn't sound good. It's got to be good. It has to be good.
They don't mention it, but all the pictures and what we've seen show it on a pretzel bun.
Yes, we saw one walk by just a few minutes ago. So we're gonna get the pork schnitzel slider with fried pork cutlet, spicy mustard, braised red cabbage, Gruyere cheese. They also have a Bavarian pretzel. One pretzel. Anybody need a pretzel? What would you?
I'm just going to point out once again, just as previously, all of the beverages are also an item you can use your lanyard for. So.
You know, I'm tempted to get one of the beverages. I just have no idea what they are. I'm afraid to even try to pronounce them. German is not one of my fortes.
They're all the ones I cannot have. That is what I know. They're all lagers or
It's wheat, and then they use wheat to wheatified it.
yeah, they do.
Right across from King's Cross Station, where you can take your Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure if you have a park-to-park ticket or an annual pass with 2-park capability.
Universal knew what they were doing when they created that.
That was like one of the best.
Genius marketing right.
The only thing better than them coming up with that ride that you have to get 2-park ticket to ride is the fact that they brought butterbeer into the park. So that's probably the best-selling theme park drink in the history of theme parks.
Remind me when we get back to Megan, and we will ask her about Harry Potter and her opinion. You guys will hear. She was not a Harry Potter fan until she played.
She had not, when she first contacted us about booking their trip to Universal, she had never seen or read a single Harry Potter book or movie.
So she watched all the movies before coming, so she would be well versed. And she has very strong opinions about the Harry Potter spaces here. You guys will hear.
So, Magtastic wanted to know if we saw the crawfish or the shrimp booth yet. Yeah, we did. We decided it's Mardi Gras, so we needed to go to the New Orleans ones first.
We definitely want to do the boils.
Yeah, I got we want to try the boil one. We haven't been to that booth just yet. It's over close to the Mel's Drive-In. But we did get some shrimp gumbo already. We've already gotten some jambalaya.
Megan and James are getting, they are like rocking it out in line. It's like you're dropping it.
I'm loving the selections that they have and all of the different countries.
So much food. Like normally, so guys, what happened last year was they had maybe 4 or 5 booths that were and then one booth that rotated for my birthday, and I saw the like this one,
So when they did have something you like, sometimes it was only there for 2 weeks.
Only for a limited time, and then it was gone.
It switched to something else.
But this year they have all of the flavors.
So this is completely a new situation. This is new. They've never done it this way before.
Amazing. So when you travel, you get to taste them all.
It's like the silver lining of a modified Mardi Gras. Now Syrax was asking, said that if I lived there, I'd try it all except for the seafood. And that's the great thing it is, especially for us. And we're going to come back and we're going to obviously be able to try this and have a lot of enjoy this. We love the food festivals. Oh, we are the next guest. Okay. We need the schnitzel. Do you want a pretzel or anything?
You're good? You want a pretzel? And what is a pretzel? Is it like awesome?
What?
Yeah, those two items. You have the leader.
Oh, I have the power. I'm going to give Mary the power. So they're like frying schnitzel right over there. You can see him dropping the schnitzel in. He's throwing schnitzel into the fryer. I mean, this is like being fried up just as we order. That's pretty cool. Oh, the bratwurst. How do we do this? We have to go. We get it back at the end of a new line.
I know. I don't want to cut those.
Oh no, of course not. Oh, wait, we got to see the bratwurst. The brat.
Yeah, I'm sold.
So cool.
Wow, those
That
onions are
looks
so beer
delicious.
braised.
Yeah.
Those
It looks
onions are so
delicious.
braised by beer. It's
And you
crazy.
can smell them over there. It's incredible.
Oh,
And the mustard's underneath.
oh, that looks awesome.
Be scared because it's raining.
Oh, look at the look at the little flag there. How?
Oh, it's got a dirty flag. Yes, eat it.
So she's been hankering to try that for like the past 2 days.
So as we pointed out,
go right over there.
Okay. Okay. And you slip under?
Check your receipt and it tells you.
Over there. Choop.
Um,
It tells you
how many you
watch your
use,
finger. How many you used for this particular purchase, and then how many you have
how
left.
many are remaining. So, and we still have 10 left, guys.
We've only done a third.
So exciting. And normally we would have gotten that vegan bratwurst as well. Since Megan has given it a go for us, we'll get her expert vegan only food review because that is her jam every day.
Actually, I should probably go get them on the stream eating it. They're eating it right now.
Do
Can I-
that without invading other people's space. Okay, let's trade.
Aloha Mora. See, I know my spells. Akio vegan bratwurst. Akio. But now I had this idea that you felt like you really wanted somebody to watch you eat something. So I don't want to put any pressure on you. I don't want to scare you or anything. But there is a seagull that is right behind your shoulder who's just waiting for you to look away from your food. He's ready. He's ready to go. So
Texas is really, really good. Bun's a little dry.
the buns try.
A little bit.
So then they should just make it a gluten-free bun if they're going to make it dry anyway, right? So
But it's really good. Those onions.
what's that? Starting to rain a little bit. Yeah, we knew it was going to happen a little bit this afternoon. So we got the schnitzel. We got a pretzel. Hopefully it's not too dry. Get some cheese on it. But look at this guy. He knows he's here for a reason. He's here for Megan's chips. He knew she was coming. He's like, I'm just waiting for that opportunity, and I'm going to get a chip. He's looking for those opportunities, too. I wonder how many chips he's already stolen today. So Magtastic says the crowds are not too bad so far today. Now, you guys have been here the past couple of days.
It's definitely busier.
Yeah, so these guys are staying in one of the top of 3 locations here on our own property that comes with a complimentary Universal Unlimited Express Pass. And it's the thing about this is it's unlimited. There is an express pass you can pay for that allows you to ride each ride once. The unlimited, you can ride it as many times as you want to. Except for Hagrid's. The only 3 that it's not good for is it's not good for Hagrid's. It's not good for the Bourne Stuntacular. And it's not good for the Pteranodon Flyers, which you have to have someone under 42 inches to ride. So other than that, you're good to go. So, but you guys have been killing it with using the Express Pass for the past couple of days, right? And it just comes in with your room.
I've had no waits. I've walked right on everything.
That's awesome. It really is. It kind of spoils you a little bit because right now at Disney you can't do fast passes at all. I mean, you can stay in the Grand Floridian Club level, and you can stand in line for 90 minutes and ride the 7 Dwarfs like everybody else. But here, if you grab either Royal Pacific, Portofino Bay, or over the Hard Rock Cafe, it does come, everybody in the room, matter of fact, everybody in the room gets a complimentary unlimited express pass, and it makes a huge difference, especially on the weekends. I mean, I think it's good during the week, but it makes a huge difference on the weekends. So when you guys contact us and say, hey, we want to go to Universal, we want to stay at Cabana Bay or something like that, that's cool. But one thing we'll always do is we'll always say, well, were you interested in getting an express pass? Sometimes you'll be shocked to see how much it would cost to get the room plus an express. Will cost more than it will be to get a deluxe hotel and have the express complimentary. And it does make a difference if you guys are going to be extending over a weekend. So this is a suggestion. But it is a little bit busier today, Magtastic. Of course, it's also the first day of Mardi Gras, so that makes a huge difference as well. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like. We're going to come back like on a Tuesday and see what it's like then as well. How many Cuban sandwiches can we get without having to wait in line at all? Look at all the seagulls. Oh, dude, they have spatzel? I'd like some spatzel. That would be killer. So if you guys have never been to Universal Studios, this area right over here in front of us, this used to be the Back to the Future ride. It was redone, re-overlaid to The Simpsons. And then, of course, they added everything else around it to be Simpsons themed as well. So it's now the new Simpsons area. When I say new, it's been here for several years. But, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, it was Back to the Future. Right over here to the left is Susan's favorite attraction here at Universal, Men in Black. It is a Target style game. Imagine sort of like Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, except for the fact that the guns, you can pick them up and they have a lot more motion to them. Over this way is moving into the Harry Potter area. Right in front of us right here is the night bus. We'll take you everywhere you need to go except underwater. You can actually talk to the driver and to Ernie. And you can talk to the shrunken head there. He will actually speak to you and have a conversation. Here's the entrance to Diagon Alley. It looks like a normal UK area, but it does open up into the Diagon Alley area. And this is King's Cross Station, where you get onto the Hogwarts Express train and ride over to Islands of Adventure. The second park here, and as we talked about earlier, you cannot get on this ride at all unless you have a 2-park ticket or have an annual pass that allows you to go to 2 parks at one time. Oh, so if it just kind of sits for a bit.
That was the best. I would just the best Beyond sausage.
Sometimes they have a tendency they kind of drop.
and it was cooked like grease. You won't get on it.
Now, did you watch that? Now I'm noticing they're dropping schnitzel into the fryer right now. Yeah, and it extends over both sides of the bun. So did you notice how were they like preparing the bratwurst like as ordered, or is it something that was?
I think it was as ordered because she went right back. It was like a sausage steak.
Okay, oh, that's cool.
I just learned.
I like that. I like that as opposed to, you know, it's a warming pan and you have no idea when it was prepared kind of a deal. Yeah, Andrew says the only thing they need to know is look at the plates. The plates will tell you everything. What's on the plate? It's a flag. That's it. So, all right, Brenna, thanks for dropping in. Have an awesome time, Brenna. We'll catch you guys on the next live stream. And now the lines are a little long, but here's the other thing. Here's the flip side. You got something that's being prepared as you order it. It means it takes longer to get your food. So, you know, there's a price to pay for everything. You can get something that's prepared and, you know, it's maybe not as fresh, but you get it faster. I mean, this is not exactly what they call fast food. So, unless, of course, yeah, well, that's the thing. Susan's accustomed to doing that as well because you can't just order gluten-free stuff and get it on the fly. So, oh, look at the pretzel. Wow.
That's what Caleb got.
I know.
It's with a mustard cheese sauce.
Mustard and cheese?
The mustard is in the cheese.
There's mustard in the cheese. Can you do mustard cheese? Like,
Doing mustard cheese, I guess so.
Tongue-tying lemon squash thing and come right back over.
Okay. I was gonna say if they're that good. Then.
JB loves Disney. Good afternoon.
And we're actually close. So.
I know. So I figured while you guys are eating schnitzel.
We're over at the Germany station, the food booth over here at Universal, and we just had a chance to watch. Put him in the warming up the large pretzel.
Caleb's excited. He's also a bit hungry.
Now again, the Bavarian pretzel is $8.49 if you buy it separately, but if you get the tasting lanyard like we did today, each item came out to be about $4.30. So not bad at all. You can't get a pretzel like that over at Disney for $4. I promise you that. And I also ordered the Bavarian pretzel. I mean the pork schnitzel slider.
Put the sliders together
As they're being ordered.
Yes.
Because I see them dropping the schnitzel into the fryer. They're warming the pretzel bun on the grills. So, I mean, we got chefs over here making it happen. I've been looking forward to the schnitzel for a while. Vicky says, hi, Susan.
Hi, Vicky.
Vicky wants a bite of the pretzel.
I'm sure Caleb will share.
Caleb will give you a bite of the pretzel.
Let him have a couple bites first.
No.
To temper the hunger. And then Vicky, I'm sure he'll let you have a bite.
All right, man, it's good to see you, Angie. You guys have an awesome afternoon.
Fill your drink right around the corner while you're waiting.
That's a good idea. Andrew, thanks for popping on. Thanks for being an awesome mod, man. Taking care of us here on the chat. Greatly appreciate it. Can you come on this side? Everything marked to make sure everybody's kind of staying at a distance here. Here's a little spacing, all the spacing. You know, they do have churros at other areas, but I don't think they have any specialty ones for the food festival. Justin's got a nice little German flag right there for the schnitzel. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that schnitzel. Woo. All right, let's come over here. It's a little slider. It's gonna slide her off the plate. They're gonna go get a drink.
In the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley.
Oh, this table is short.
Hang on, hang on. Have patience. One more, like,
Try not to make it touch the table.
Okay.
Oh man, just for the schnitzel.
Yeah. That's a pretzel right there. Alright. You're good. Chow down, dude.
Look at that schnitzel.
Okay, since I have no food, I'm gonna go get drink refills.
Give me a drink too?
Yep.
All right, so this is one of the items I've been really excited about. I know that I'm really, really low on this table. All right, Susan went to go grab some drink refills with our annual pass holder cups. And I find this funny. I mean, the size of the actual pork is 3 times as big as the slider itself, which I'm okay with because that just means I get some bites of the schnitzel by itself. Fried pork cutlets.
Why do you have some of your chips with it?
What's that?
We're gonna eat some chips with it.
Oh yeah. Should have grabbed the napkin. So, who on the chat likes schnitzel? I love a good Jaeger schnitzel, Wiener schnitzel. I want to get a bite with the, because it's got the spicy mustard on the bun as well. I want to bite that too. That's a good bite. Put up napkins. Napkins. I'm doing the international hand sign for it. I'm getting schnitzel all over my face. I didn't grab a napkin. I don't know if that'll work. How's the pretzel? Here, let me show everybody the pretzel. It's a pretty good sized pretzel. It comes with a mustard cheese. Do you like the dip?
The mustard cheese.
Dip is pretty good.
Of course, he's been eating my chips. Oh, that's good.
The cheese.
That's good. That's a really good dip. Dip that pretzel. Whoop. It's a good sized pretzel too. It's gonna fill you up.
He's not going to be hungry no more.
It's got a few carbs in it. Got a very low table though. Like I got no background. Just me in the sky.
So they did not have napkins, but I did grab some silverware that has napkins inside of
It's a little hard to eat because it's, you know, schnitzel's hanging so far off the edges.
it. It looks, I would not have any trouble with that.
You know, I kind of like just have the bite of the schnitzel.
It's making me hungry. Schnitzel.
It's rain.
It is forecasted to rain today.
No, like I just felt rain.
Oh.
Yeah. This could be an interesting stream. So, do you fold it in and bite it with the,
No, you just bite off the end.
or do you just save that for like the parts in the middle? I'm gonna,
Bite one side,
I'm gonna
then
bite
turn
this
it
flag.
around, and then bite off the other side, and then eat the pretzel part in the middle. I'm gonna run to the restroom, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna do all the things that I can do since I'm not eating the brand meteor chips.
So it's really thin schnitzel, which is the way, you know, typically it's prepared.
I shall return.
Oh, that's good flavor. All right, so Craig, I think you would like this. I mean, it's not huge, but I mean, the cutlet itself is pretty large. I think it's not too messy, JB. Yeah. Are you done with it? Okay. But it's got little chips, which is really good with the pretzel. The pretzel mustard cheese as well. Put that in the chips on it. Hey, I'm all for dipping. So it's been really kind of crazy as far as just the number of people coming through, getting in lines. The lines are getting a little longer. That's to be expected the first day of the festival. We'll be coming back over the course of the next 2 months to see how things go, weekends and weekdays. Share things with you, whatever new experiences we may see. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram or Facebook, check us out over there. Because when we're not streaming, we'll be posting videos. We'll be posting pictures. And if you hadn't seen it already, the tribute store opened up yesterday to pass holders. We got a chance to see it yesterday before, you know, we had really long lines. So go check out the our YouTube video for that, which just came live this morning. Has anybody on here? Thank you, JB. I love that. Thank you for the feedback. I hope that we really want to, even before we started streaming, we only started streaming we're now at about 6 months, maybe 7 months we've started streaming. Before then it was all vlogs. I really want to get back to doing more vlogs as well. So it's just good information. We can a little bit more concise because not everybody's going to be able to watch or want to watch a 3-hour video stream. We get that. It's a different kind of idea. The vlogs get you precise information about certain events, experiences, and things you may have questions about. But at the same time, when you watch a vlog, you can't get that immediate feedback. Streams are so you guys can kind of hang out with us in the parks. Not a great view right now because we got a very low table. I kind of feel like I want to do this, so you can see the park. I'll just get down. I'm actually more comfortable that way anyway. But the streams are good because you get to actually see the parks, you get to experience it. You ask questions like, well, what are the crowds like? How long did you wait for that ride? That kind of stuff that you might not necessarily put in the vlog. So I'm hoping we can get back to doing vlogs as well to get you that precise, concentrated information about things. But we greatly appreciate when you guys can watch those as well. Like them. When you comment, the more you do that, the more likely YouTube's going to share information out. And hopefully we'll find some more people to join our parties and to join our streams and have more people to chat with and talk to. Rachel, how's it good? How's it going this afternoon? Hope you're having an awesome afternoon. We're having the pork schnitzel slider sandwich over in Germany. No, I wouldn't normally put the red cabbage on my own sandwich, but it's pretty good on this one. Of all the items, I think this is probably my favorite. I was looking forward to trying. There's still lots of stuff we haven't tried yet, just yet. So what are you in the mood for? Do some rides a little bit later this afternoon? All right, I'm gonna try the pretzel as well. With the mustard cheese. It's got German feels all over it. That's really soft. I was expecting it to be a little on the stale side. Sometimes, you know, pretzels like that can be. A little closer. Gotta love them. Jen's like, more dip, more dip. It's a large pretzel. You gotta make sure you don't run out. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Appreciate it. I think I'm gonna order some new masks. I've been wearing this one for a while. How come Universal won't let you film or video rides like Disney does?
Because a lot of their rides are like 3D bits.
Well, I don't even think they necessarily care about that. I mean, that's just, if it's 3D, that's fine. It just means it's not a great video. He does have a point. There are a lot more 3D attractions here at Universal, so even if we could stream them or video them, the quality of what you see is not going to be much because you won't have the 3D advantage of the passes. But Warren has to do with, I think, ride safety. A lot of the rides are spinning around, moving, and when people lose phones and stuff on their rides, it causes problems. I couldn't stand up anymore. So I think one is safety, making sure that, you know, no one's dropping phones on people, stuff like that. So
How is it?
other thing is, if I'm streaming all their videos or streaming all their rides and stuff, then the marketing idea of people coming to play to the parks is not as strong because they get to see it. So I think it's an idea of, you want to come ride it, you want to come see it, then you have to come ride it. So, all right, Megan, what you got?
Tongue-tying lemon squash. The best drink ever.
So is it sour? The tongue tying sounds like it would
It
be.
is sour. It's a little sweet too, but it's sour.
So what is it?
Is it like a lemonade? A little?
Yes. But it's got like a stars thing going on,
Oh, cool.
which is kind of nice. Right? That's what it is. Stars. Which I can't have, but yet I can have this.
Well, that's fun.
And where did you guys happen upon on this?
Is it at the hopping pot? The one that's outside?
The hopping pot.
With the big, like, barrel?
Yes.
The name on it? Yeah.
What it's called?
Yep. hopping pots. That is where you get hot butterbeer as well. So did you have a chance to ask Megan about her opinion of Harry Potter, the Harry Potter theming areas? No.
We talked about Universal
They
Express
should hear
Pass.
from you what you
So-
thought, your thoughts were on Harry Potter.
Is this your first trip to Universal?
Well, I came here in 2004, so I consider this first.
Okay.
It's not the same.
A long time ago.
So,
Tell us what your expectations were. I mean, because you guys go to Disney and you do Disney, now you're going to try something Universal. There are a lot of people who will love to watch our Disney streams, but when we post something on Universal, they're just like, I'm not interested.
Or they say it can't be as good, or
so Universal is appealing to us because we don't have children, so it's kind of nice having a more adult park. But
Yes.
at the same time, I wanted to see Harry Potter after binge watching everything. I'm sorry, guys, but I had high expectations, but that exceeded it. I think, yeah, this park is Disney on I are on a little bit of a break. Harry Potter is the best theming I have ever seen, ever.
you were telling me that you thought that Disney made a wrong decision. Because in case you guys didn't know, Disney was offered
You're going to bring that up?
the
You're gonna
Harry
push it in
Potter
Disney's face, huh?
franchise first. Well, Megan and I were discussing this fact. She brought it up when we were talking about it, about the fact that she feels like Disney really passed on an amazing opportunity, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
They wanted to do something that to me was small. This is like being in the books of the movie. That's what it's like. And you've got two variations of it with all of the things that you would expect and want.
yes.
So if you're a Harry Potter fan, this park is going to blow your mind. I'm like only a little Harry Potter fan, and I'm just like, oh. I take everything else. This place is cool.
Yes, lots of fun. I mean, there's a reason why they talk about riding the movies, especially, honestly, for both of the parks, but definitely for this one. It's been their kind of theme for so long, and it is very immersive. But as she said, the Harry Potter areas are truly immersive. You hear oftentimes talk about Galaxy's Edge and how immersive it is, and I will readily agree that is true. But I feel like the Harry Potter sections here in the two parks are just a notch above that. Kind of like what Megan said, they're just even a little more immersive than that. To the point, we were discussing this, I told them if they wanted a soda, carbonated beverage, a Coke product,
You can't get soda.
You can't get that
I feel like
in
that's
the
a bit.
Harry Potter areas because
They
that is
can't
a
get a
Muggle
soda.
drink. And they do not serve Muggle drinks there. They only serve wizard drinks. So you literally have to walk outside of the Harry Potter areas. Like with our refillable mugs, if we want to get a refill, we have to walk outside of the Harry Potter areas to do that. And they've just taken it to that level. It's just amazingly impressive.
Now,
No Harry Potter Coke Dragons.
So JB loves Disney and Loving Disney World both put up the fact that it's a licensing issue when it comes to filming and all that kind of stuff. I think some of it is, some of them are not necessarily that. Because there's some things in which I know it's not a licensing issue.
Yes.
So it's not the blanket answer. But there is a licensing thing that has to do with this. When it comes to Harry Potter, I think the idea that you can't get a Muggle drink inside, you can't get a Coke inside a Diagon Alley. That kind of has a JP Rowling feel all over it.
yes. And they did allow her an amazing amount of power and decision making as in the design. And I think that was one of the reasons as well that she chose not to let Disney have control over this, is they kind of wanted her hands off and she wanted her fingers all in it. And I think they did an amazing job of that. But I just wanted you guys to hear from someone that was not us, because I know sometimes it may feel like we're a little biased. Yes, we do sell Universal, but we sell it because we love it. So we're not going to send you someplace you wouldn't want to go. And it's good to hear from someone else, that it is an amazing experience.
Here's the thing, we sell travel. So, we're talking about a product that we help people to book. It's our product. So a lot of times you can go, well, everything's going to be great to you. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. Well, the fact of the matter is, we moved here just to be closer to this, just to be closer to it. But it's good to hear from somebody else. I mean, you guys, I mean, you paid for this to be here. And if you didn't enjoy it, you're not going to feel you get your values. Money's worth out of it, you know. So
It was an amazing value. I mean, we were talking about you got an amazing deal. Now, Disney does have some promotions right now, but they're not to the level that Universal is doing in their promotions. It's a shockingly good deal for a lot of the quotes that I'm doing right now. So.
I have a friend of mine who's always been done Disney. They go every year, same time. They were wanting to come, and I said, have you ever considered Universal? Because, you know, a little bit more flexible in certain things. And they're like, yeah, maybe. So I sent them a quote for one of the hotel that you're staying in.
Okay.
And they looked at the number, and they came and said, all right, we want to go to Universal.
And can you add a few days?
Yeah, and we want this, we want that.
And let's upgrade to an annual pass.
And they realized that they were
such an
with the
amazing
deal
compared to what they normally spend at Disney.
And there's no travel. Like you're either a 5-minute boat ride or a 5 to 10-minute walk to the parks. You
Yes.
just get on a bus, waste an hour to get there. No, don't get me wrong. Disney is so like immense and massive. I get that, but it's just nice to be able to just go and be there and get immersed immediately.
And what
Well, that's why
about
people like to
walking
stay on the
between
monorail.
parks?
That's why people like to stay on the monorail, because they can just walk to the Magic
And when you
Kingdom.
walk into the parks, yeah, it's like, I actually liken this, and the West Coast people will understand. It's like California Adventure and Disneyland. You
Yes.
have them
Right there.
Yeah, they're
And
right
then
next
you've
to
got
each
your
other.
little downtown area too with City Walk. So, yeah, this is cool.
By the way, Sonia thinks she loves your mask, by the way. And Jen earlier said that Chase loves how you're wearing a Disney Magic Band and Universal.
Hey, I have
That's-
one. I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're wearing it. Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
I
You
never take
never
mine out.
know when we might just need to pop
Dude,
into a park. We
are you kidding
always
me?
have to be prepared.
We did that just
Always
yesterday.
have to be
We went
prepared.
straight from Universal to Disney. And, you know, the last thing you want to do is get all the way to a Disney gate and not have your band.
Yeah, especially if you don't have that AP card with you, then you have to go to
Especially
one
if
of
you're
the
going to the Magic Kingdom.
guest services. Get
It's a long way back to the car.
Yes, yes,
Um,
exactly.
Sonia wants to know if I enjoyed eating that roll. It looked like a snitch. It did. It had its little wings
that
on
was
it.
a big piece of schnitzel on that thing. You were not in
Dude,
any way,
if-
shape, or form.
If the golden snitches were schnitzel,
Yeah,
the golden schnitzels,
right?
I'd play Quidditch.
Yeah.
The golden
For that.
snitch.
When Harry catches it in his mouth, I'm like, yeah, I'm all for that.
It was good.
Rachel wants to know when we're going to be going back to Disney Springs. She wants to know about that new flavor of Dole Whip. I'm assuming we were talking about the
Is it the chocolate strawberry?
chocolate covered strawberry soft serve. That was gone as of January 31st.
It's already gone?
Yeah, that was a
Chocolate
limited time.
Strawberry now.
Chocolate strawberry.
Strawberry, that sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So yeah, we're.
Covered strawberry.
There's a couple of things left at Disney Springs we did it to do last Monday because it was cold. Oh my gosh, it was cold. That was a cold day.
We will get back there.
But no, there's a chocolate covered strawberry there over the marketplace.
They are very
Um,
friendly, aren't they? Hi. No, you can't have any birthdays.
You are.
I was gonna throw just a crumb up just to see if they
Don't do
react.
No,
it.
no,
Don't
that's
do
it.
it. Don't do it.
Well, there's guests.
And
There's
it's
guests
the
down there.
last, thing you want to be able to
I just want to see if I can get them all jumping up for
Seagull
something.
is-
Oh,
Very
you
pleasant
have
for
his
me.
full and complete attention.
Mine?
Now you were moving your
Mine?
hands about. And that was
Mine?
like, yeah, see, look at him. He's like, wait, you have something?
Mine?
I don't have anything. There's nothing. He's like, are
Get
you
him
sure?
away.
Are you positive?
No, too close.
He's like, I'm not looking at you.
I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you.
Oh, it had cabbage on it? That's right.
Yeah. Purple
So-
cabbage, coleslaw.
Playing with the seagulls. All right, so where are we going to next?
That's the question, right? So which ones are, I don't know. I think this one's mine.
I have. Did you get us the same drink?
No, mine's different. Mine,
Okay.
there's a whole,
Okay.
is there like a
We're
whole
not gonna be
lemon
much
in
longer.
it?
It's
Oh my
almost like the
goodness.
lemonade you get in
Like where they
Tony's
squeeze
Fries in
it?
New Jersey. That's what it's like.
So they probably have some simple syrup that they add into it that has that Starburst flavor you
The
were talking
lemon
about.
and the syrup is like in a fridge.
Is it like
They
fizzy?
pull it out. No. And then they put what I guess is lemonade
Uh-huh.
from the tap
Yeah.
in there, and then it's with ice.
That's cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, where's this at?
Where to next? You guys have. Are you still good on virtual queues? When does your virtual queue come up?
It's like 2.
Mine's at 3.
3. So you have
That's
time.
the latest.
Okay.
And if at 2 o'clock I can switch it for later, that's what I want right now.
So you can always hunt. So like unlike Disney, it's always so you can definitely pound the app and just wait for it to.
Yeah, and they've been pretty cute today, like 11.
Yes, they drop them. They drop them frequently. Yep. Did we talk about? Yeah, I was gonna say. That's a pro tip, guys. Take a screenshot.
All right, hang on. You
So
got.
like, yeah, take your screenshot of your QR code.
Right now, I've just been. I wanted to see something other than sky.
So take a screenshot of your virtual queue. Once you have it, it's a little QR code that they scan, and that way you don't have to find it.
I don't know
Here we
where
go.
it is.
Yeah, it's right here.
Um,
So yeah, what you
there
do is when you get that screen on your Universal app, when you get that QR code, which by the way, you just put it on there, so everybody who's in the park right now watching our stream, no, I'm just
That's
joking.
good. She's about to cancel it.
I'm joking.
Because she wants
But
another one anyway.
you take a screenshot of it. That way, when you have to go up to actually get in, you don't have to go and pull your app open to find
Exactly.
it. You just
It's
go to your
right
pictures.
there, because it's the QR code. It's all that they need. Yes. There's a few sprinkles, although I
Another
was
reason I
just
want it
looking
later.
at the radar, and it's just like a few showers right now, and then the chance of rain increases as the day goes on. So,
Here's another tip. When you get that screenshot of your QR code, something happens and you can't use it, you can give it to somebody else.
this is true. Very true. You can just like,
Find a family who
That
just
has
walked
an
up and they're
iPhone
like
and
really
just-
disappointed that they didn't know that there was a QR thing and they can't get in. You can just simply airdrop it to them and they can go ride.
Yep.
So, all right, shall we?
Yes, let's do something else. Where are we headed next? Let's go someplace and do something.
What's that? Not until after we close. All right, guys, let's make our way back over.
Where are we headed?
Let's do this because we don't have too much longer on the stream because we only have a little bit about time today. Let's go check out some of the other menus and some of the other places down there.
Back towards the back. They've got some other Mardi Gras displays as well. I bet there's
Is that yours?
oh yes, the French fries.
With the veganese, I want
Yes, that one's good.
The frites?
Yeah.
The frites with the short ribs.
We haven't passed those yet. Are they back there?
I don't know. We'll go find them.
Oh, we're looking for the squid.
The braised short rib frites. Poutine. Some poutine. Here you go for some poutine. They were down closer. They were down closer to the Germany way.
Where are we headed? That way?
I guess further down.
This is a light shower.
So, if you're coming to get beads, be prepared to do a little bit of dancing. They've been making them work for them today. They're not just, at the beginning they were just throwing them out. Now they want you to do a little bit of moves. You gotta make it work.
And here's a pro tip for you. These team members are working really hard. Just give them a smile.
Yeah, smile at them. Have fun with them.
Smile. Be friendly. It's nice to know that your hard work is appreciated. And they are working today especially very, very hard.
Hey, don't be grumpy and run up and go, give me your beads.
No.
Just give me a bead. I'm gonna pull up your tomfoolery.
You can do a little dance.
They're trying to make a little fun out of it as well. Mine? 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 Yeah, I'm watching you. I'm watching you, buddy. I'm watching you. You looking at me? You looking at me? Are you looking at me? Yeah, I'm looking at you. You looking at me? You looking at me? All right, so we've made our way just on the outer side here of the Diagon Alley area. There's seagulls on every single one of these landings. They're everywhere here today. So we're gonna see a couple more of these booths, see what kind of other food items are down here. We will be back. We just wanted to share the first day. Thank you guys for popping in and saying hello. Kind of checking what it's like out here. We got another pirate booth. Pirate parade float up here. The parade is not being held this year, so they're taking the individual floats and spreading them across the parks. They have performers up on the floats. They do take breaks, but in between, they are up on the floats, saying hello to guests and throwing beads, making the most out of our separated, socially distanced Mardi Gras experience. We don't have anybody up here at the moment. Very colorful. Now, normally if we were having the Mardi Gras parades, we would have guests up on the floats that were chosen by Universal, usually through an online lottery for pass holders, certain ones that are locals, or just someone who just happened to get into the park that day. They would put them up on the floats, they would give them beads, and let them throw them out as they go make their way around the parks. All right, so we made our way to the back side of the park, Universal Studios. Here is the Bahamas. And at the Bahamas, they have jerk chicken. They have not only jerk chicken, which is the jerk marinated chicken, rice and peas, Scotch bonnet salsa. They also have jerk jackfruit, which is the vegan option. Both of these are gluten-free. The jackfruit is $7.50. Jerk chicken is $7.99. They also have the Carib lager and soda. It smells really good. Oh, Magtastic is in line for the crawfish and shrimp boil. Have to let us know how that is, guys. Susan, Magtastic Productions is over in the crawfish and shrimp boil line right now. So, were you interested in trying the jackfruit?
It's too hot.
It's too hot?
I just see Scotch bonnet salsa and I go.
Ah, is that an indicator it might be on the spicy side?
I don't mind spicy, but I think it might be too much. French fries, I'm going with it.
Will you try the new flavor Dole Whip at Disney Springs for me? We certainly will. When we get back to Disney Springs, Rachel, we'll also share it. We don't do it on a live stream. We'll make sure to share it on Instagram as well. Is there any merchandise you can buy from Mardi Gras or just beads? No, there's a whole line of merchandise, Sonia. You can check it out. We actually uploaded it on Thursday, I believe it was. Pictures of all the merchandise, including t-shirts and the like. You can also see additional merchandise on our vlog we put up from the tribute store earlier this morning. So go check that out. Brian and Man are still looking for us. Oh, we made our way down to the Bahamas. So I think that's the end of the the places that are on this side of the park. I don't know if there's any on the other side.
I think I saw someone.
There might be some. Well, I think. Oh yeah. We gotta find the waffles, right?
No, the fries. The fries.
Oh, the fries. This. All
I
right.
care about the waffles. I know the donkey loves a good waffle.
No, they're.
Really just
Brian and Amanda have made it up to Germany looking for us. Should we go pick them up and bring them on over to the Frites? Go get some Frites. Hey, Caleb, do you have your phone on you? Hey, why don't you pull the stream up and let him go get them and bring them over? Go meet up with Chris.
You guys already subbed to Brian and Amanda, right? You should be able to.
Are you gonna come find us? Okay, they're gonna go find Brian and Amanda. Now, to prepare jerk chicken, do you have to like treat it really badly? Do you have to like call it names and make it turn into somebody? Is that how you make something jerk? No? Oh, it's all about the seasoning. Well, you know, I hate that they're just being cruel to the chickens and the jackfruits. Or maybe they're just naturally jerks, you know, who knows? But all about the seasoning, man, all about the seasoning. It's great food today. We've been enjoying it. It's been really great. Thank you. It's like, oh man, that chicken, God, he's such a jerk. It's a cool backdrop for a photo op. Oh, did our performers get back on the parade float? I just heard music starting to play back up. Cool little background. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we might not be streaming too much longer because we got some rain coming down now. You see the umbrellas are coming out. We might be very close to the edge of a comfortable streaming for today because it's going to start pouring down here soon. Does make for a cool background. So, I guess we should keep going. See if we can find at least the next food booth. So, when you guys normally travel, do you guys normally travel in the fall, right?
We try to, yes.
Because I mean, right now it's the dry season here in Orlando. This is probably the first time it has rained, and I couldn't tell you how long.
Figures.
I think it rained. It rained overnight on Saturday, which made it really cold. But we haven't had a full-on rain and rainy season for a long time. Most of our holding ponds around here are very, very low. But you know, in the summertime, of course, it rains every day. Like, even if it's just for half an hour, it will rain.
Yeah, every day.
So we just get accustomed to that. Another cool backdrop here. I don't know. I find gestures a little bit on the creepy side. It creep me out a little bit.
That's another reference.
Oh, hey guys.
So how many likes you got there, Chris?
Oh man, we're not even close to being on a spicy. We're only at 60.
Oh, you're 60?
I'm not sure how that happened. We were at 50 last time we saw you.
Yeah.
So
You guys hit that like.
there should be 100 likes just for the schnitzel.
Yeah.
So the schnitzel was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb got the pretzel, and the mustard cheese dip was pretty good. So, dude, that's a major umbrella going on right there. That's awesome.
We don't fall around here on Friday.
I'll tell you what. Well, normally you're over here with your poncho self. You know, wearing your poncho.
You're back there.
I'd say you must be from Texas because you know anyone who comes in, you don't buy ponchos if you're a Floridian. So we're gonna go try to find the frites before we sign off because it's starting to rain. So we're probably gonna sign off here soon. But we wanted to find at least one other food item.
Yeah.
So and then I think you guys we're gonna be like riding some express rides with these guys this afternoon, like all the water rides.
No.
Brian, to this afternoon, all the rides are water rides.
That's true. That is true.
All of them will. Hey, can we ride? Can we ride the Hulk when it's pouring down rain? How cool would that be?
That would be awesome.
Like gamma radiation is like flying in your face.
Gamma radiation pierces your face. Definitely nothing like that.
That's Susan. So where are we going with the frites?
I don't know where they are.
Oh,
I don't know where told if I saw
there's some other booths up here, right?
but I can't remember. I think so.
What's that?
India said she just hit the like button for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hey, by the way, India, I know you love clowns. What about that one? What about Krusty? Krusty the clown. Huh?
Hey, hey! It's Krusty.
That's a crazy clown right there. Best part is, I got an umbrella. She can see me. Oh man.
Some of the carnival rides, like Help, Santa's Little Helper.
Hey, ow.
Sideshow U. Wild and Willy. So we're gonna try to find a couple of more of the food stations, food booths before the rains really start trying to catching us off guard and we're gonna have to stop. So making our way through the Simpsons area.
Everything in the Simpsons area is closed ride-wise.
Everything?
Rain.
Oh, that was close.
Strange that
All the people are getting underneath the awnings.
Simpsons area just has no empty places.
What's that? So what else did you guys try after you had the jambalaya?
Well, we went into the trivia store and had some of the desserts in there.
Yeah, did you have the vanilla cake with the cinnamon and the macaron?
Chris did, he loved it. And I had a sample of it, it was good. The cookie was really good.
Oh, the Mardi Gras cookie?
That was good. I wanted to try the donut,
The key.
donut.
Yes,
I didn't try it, but I'm really,
that's going to be definitely on our list.
yeah, it looks really good.
So there's a lot of.
Foster Pop looked good.
Susan wants to try the bananas Foster cheesecake pop
Yeah,
because it is gluten free.
yeah.
Thank you, Cindy. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I just saw something over there.
All right.
Like for what?
It's like
They have an icy cookie with banana icy.
Oh, they have banana ices here. All right. The concrete is starting to get slippery.
Both from the clown and the clown from American Horror Story. Those clowns are creepy.
Dude, clowns, some people find clowns scary. Jesters from Mardi Gras freak me out.
Oh, yeah.
And anybody wearing a mask and looking that happy, you got to be wary of.
They're shady, for sure. They're not messing around. Now, Doc Brown, you getting some gumbo today? I don't know. I'm sure Doc is getting some gumbo.
Is Doc up here? All right, go for it.
Although there's all kinds of tacos. It's always Taco Tuesday.
Tuesday, Taco Tuesday every day here.
Taco Tuesday any day. Definitely no Mardi Gras on this side of the stall.
Well, I think there's some booths right up here on the left. And then, of course, when you get over to Mel's Drive-In, they have the crawfish and the shrimp boil.
Nice.
I know Magtastic was over there earlier.
By the way,
What's that?
I hear there's a crepe.
Yes, there is a crepe.
So I'm dying to know what kind of crepe it is.
By the way, guys, there's also a few offerings out in City Walk as well, including a Mardi Gras sushi over at Cowfish Burger.
Oh.
There's shrimp and grits over at Margaritaville. And last year, I don't know if this is going to return, but I hope they do. They had like a beignet or something Mardi Gras flavored, one of those super milkshakes over at the Toothsome. So I'm going to look to see if they have one of those. We did not get one of those last year before everything shut down, and I was really disappointed. Like, oh my goodness, look guys, it's the Mystery Machine. Hey, like Brian, I want to drive that one over there. That one looks cool. So, they had a pirate float back there by the U.S. station by Men in Black. There were no team members on that one. I don't know if it was just because of the rain. They were getting out of the rain maybe.
Yeah.
But we're going to get some more beads eventually. I wonder if we can count how many beads we're going to get over the course of the season.
You know, we have a bunch we forgot to bring in. We were going to come prepared with beads. And we forgot.
Well, I always try to come completely beadless. That way they feel sorry for me and they usually give me a bead or two.
Yeah,
You know.
you got a bunch, they're not going to throw you any.
Liberty's cute. They always give her beads. But, you know, us big bald guys got to work for
Yeah,
it.
you got to work hard for them.
So
Totally true.
you shake the wrong things and you get kicked out. So
There's the booth.
you're scaring the rest of the kids. So what's in our booth here?
What kind of food do we have here?
Like, I'm starving. It's Belgium. It's a Belgium waffle. Waffles.
Belgium waffles. You got what's those?
Hey, Chris, you know what they got over here? You know what they got over in Belgium? They got waffles. I like waffles. The waffles are good. I mean, all kind of waffles. They got Belgium lids. They got I don't even know what kind of waffle that is, but I'm sure it's a good waffle. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Then they got the Brussels frites. That sounds healthy. What is that? Crispy seasoned fries with choice of dipping. Ooh, it's got dipping sauces. I like dipping sauces. Anything you can dip is good.
Gotta let Donkey know, Jaden. There's the waffles.
Oh wait, Brussels frites. That's vegan. Can it be good if it's vegan?
Yeah, no.
No, it can be good. It can be good. So we do have our Belgian waffles with strawberries, whipped cream, and chocolate, $4.50, and then they have crispy seasoned fries with choice of dipping sauce, garlic, veganese, and andalou. Wow, that's some Belgian words right there. So the question is, now that we've got an item here that is vegan, where is our resident vegan who's going to be trying this?
Yeah, we lost her.
Oh, she's in line. Maybe she can explain to us all these big words with all the consonants in the back, all the vowels in them. And they also have a Lindemann Strawberry Lambic. Is a sweet and sour ale.
$9 for that.
An Abbey ale. And a Hoegaarden wit beer. Whew. How many Hoegaarden wit beers have you had so far today?
More than I can count.
Yeah. I can't even get up that high.
Yeah, me either.
Not after that many. So Brendan, thank you. Appreciate that. That's awesome.
David says he's got about an hour before the rain comes.
Yeah, it's coming. It really is coming.
So just so everybody knows, we are going to be doing more streams from Universal Orlando. Try all this other food. They didn't want to go too crazy today.
It's almost, it's with the lines, it's a little difficult.
It is a little difficult. There's a lot of lines. But during the week, it might not be so bad.
Oh, I think it's going to be really good during the week.
So I think a Wednesday is a good day to do a stream. In fact, I might be changing the schedule a little bit.
Oh, so you weren't already coming on a Wednesday, huh?
I wasn't already coming. I was going to do Magic Kingdom on Wednesday.
So-
So I might switch.
So I wasn't going to try to freak Amanda out or anything, but I look in here and there's this creepy face behind Amanda, and it was like, what in the world? What is that?
Oh, is that?
That's creepy.
That is creepy back there.
It's like you're just looking and there's some dudes just watching you from the background.
Yeah, look at that.
Love it.
So it's like that one kid in 3 Men and a Baby.
In fact, India said the same thing. That mask by Brian is freaking me out. So you don't want me to zoom in on it, right, India?
Wait,
What
hang
are
on.
you hitting me for?
For even thinking it.
Hang on, I got to zoom in on that one. Here, I'm going to zoom in on the mask.
That looked like price he just pulled out.
Humongous mask over there. Freaky weird.
Oh,
Just
yeah, smack for that.
when it's just in the background.
All right, so she's getting the waffles.
So, did you guys see my werewolf mask that was in the tribute store?
I want the hat though. I want
The hat with the skulls, the bones around it.
the hat.
Yeah, it's a little too small for me. It didn't quite fit all the way down on my noggin. But I like the werewolf one. It was in that same. It was not the first room, not the second, the hallway, then the third. It was in the third room. It kind of looks like a wolf mask and the way it's done, and the way it looked was pretty cool.
You know what? You gotta get it because when you finally decide to go get the mask, it's gonna be gone.
I know.
And then you're gonna be like,
He's over there.
I gotta have that mask.
I joked earlier. I said this would be crazy. This would be mean.
Yeah.
I want to get that mask, and I want to go get a wizard's robe like Chris is wearing.
Yeah.
Put the mask on with the robe, go down Nocturne Alley, and just stand in the corner.
Oh, God, that'd be awesome.
I wouldn't even say anything to anybody. I'd just stand there.
You know what I would do? I would save it for Halloween and just be ready to open that door whenever.
Oh! Trick or treat.
Scare the crap out of every kid. Because if you're gonna get candy at my house, you're gonna earn it.
I don't know. The kids these days aren't scared so easily.
Huh?
Kids these days aren't scared so easily.
That's why you gotta up the ante, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta scare the hell out of these kids when they come to the house.
I think
You know,
my,
she's kind of growing on me back there. Look at that. Kind of growing on me. By the way, did you see the new tiki guy that I got from?
the Polynesian, the little statue.
He's big.
Yeah.
He's bigger than your gimbal.
Well, did you turn him around?
I did. He's got the orange bird.
Orange bird on the back of the base.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Now, everybody in my stream was excited because they thought Chris was about to pour a icy down your back, and now they're all disappointed. He walks right up, and the ice is like right there at your neck, and I'm like, oh, is he gonna pour it down your shirt?
See, the worst part is it would happen by accident.
Yeah. Well,
I've had that happen.
how many times have I had that happen as a kid when I didn't mean to do stuff like that, but it happened anyway? So,
I'll
But-
tell you what, I'll tell you, we will be back for more streams from here because there's so much food we got.
I'm gonna try everything eventually,
Yeah.
and
There's a lot to do with the crowd. It's a lot to handle. So we don't get, it's a busy Saturday. So
now we like to come on the original day. We like to come on first days. First days are fun. They're chaotic, but there's something about being here when it all first starts happening.
yeah.
So, I mean, we're going to be back, even though, I mean, today we're going to end our stream just because, well, it's going to be raining eventually.
Oh yeah.
But there's still lots of stuff I want to try. I mean, I got my schnitzel. I got my pork schnitzel, which was good.
Yep.
But there's still lots of other stuff I still want to make happen.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to have to join you maybe on a Wednesday. We'll come over here and we'll just,
Come on over.
we'll just eat.
Hey,
That'll
I'll
work.
eat with you all day. I'll break bread with you any day of the week.
That'll work. I'm just hoping the rain will hold out for some Fritz.
Yeah. Well,
Now, let me ask you a question. This is my opinion. This is only my personal opinion.
all right.
Food festivals like this are cool. I love food festivals. I love doing it at Food and Wine. I love Flower and Garden. Right now, today was the first day for the Seven Seas Seafood Festival at SeaWorld. Of course, we have Mardi Gras here. I like the variety. I love the specialty foods. I've never understood the appeal. No offense to Belgium. Of a waffle.
Of a what?
Of a waffle. Because if during Food and Wine over at Epcot, they used to have a Belgium stand, and people will line up to buy a Belgium waffle. I love waffles. I love me a good waffle. Now waffles are good, but
They had one that I didn't get to try, that I was curious about. There was one during the holiday, and it had the dressing as the waffle, and then they put the turkey and dressing or the turkey and gravy over it.
right.
I was curious about that one.
But even that, the waffle itself isn't the main. It's more like a base. It's more like a platform to showcase the rest of the food.
Like a palate.
I'm thinking when it comes to Belgium waffles, I love them, but I just consider them to be something that people can just make at home.
Yeah, I agree. It is one of those things that. Well, those look good. Those Belgian waffles. Those look good.
I don't like. Well, look at those waffles right there. I'll tell you what, that's a good looking waffle.
Give me a moment.
So
I do get what you're saying. I mean, it's one of those deals where
they're great, but at the same time, though, some of the stuff that I can make at home that I can do at home that's a more common item, I don't consider to be extravagant enough, exotic enough to go to a food festival and think I'm gonna go get a waffle. Now, if it's got stuff like you were just talking about, some sort of a twist on it, that's great. I mean, but this is good. I would love this.
but you could go to Sleeping Hollow and get the same thing.
Yes, exactly. The spicy chicken waffle.
Good waffle. Or chicken waffle.
So, all right, Megan, what you getting, Megan?
But there is no such thing as a bad waffle.
What you getting, Megan? Tell us what we're getting.
So, Alyssa, the best
Okay.
part is going on it. You like it?
All right, I need you to explain all those words at the bottom. I know what garlic is. It's a vegan. Is that veganese? Oh my gosh, veganese.
It's actually really good.
I did not realize that was veganese. Oh, now what about the next word? Oh, we're getting deeper into this. We're getting deeper here. We're getting deeper. Andalus. And the next one looks like something from Barney. Oh. Hoppy sauce? Somebody in the chat let me know if what that is. Hoppy sauce. My kids like it when they eat apples. It's happy sauce. So. You have to ask. You have to see if you can find out what's going on with the Andalus and the hoppy sauce. And I love the fact that they have all the flags out. So James, veganese. Veganese. I did not know that that's what that was. Veganese.
I have not had it before, truth be told.
It's vegan mayonnaise. And I'm glad she got me through that first word, but the last two were lost.
Yeah, from what I know, veganese is almost like comparing, I guess, mayonnaise with what's like Kraft mayonnaise like thing that's salad or whatever.
Oh, the whipped dressing or
yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
That's pretty much the difference.
Yeah. So you get all the sauces? All the sauces. They got the waffles being made back there, though. Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
It's fruited, sweet, and sour ale. If it's have it sweet and sour, how do you tell when it goes bad?
It probably is from the get-go.
Wait, I thought you ordered the frites. There's our French fries. Oh, okay. I love.
Can I tell you again?
All right, so here we go. We're gonna get the sauces here.
So this is a garlic mayonnaise. That's a veganese.
Veganese.
This one has red and green peppers in it. They're all like a mayo.
Yeah.
And then this one has like a curry in it.
Ooh, curry.
You can try.
Oh, look at her.
What are you gonna do?
They gave me a plate.
All right, let's. You wanna go? Let's join them over here. Yeah, let's join them over here and show what we're sure. What's that? I know. We're gonna let's share our frites with you guys.
Yes, yes. That actually looks good. And it comes so you can pick the sauce, or they can get all the sauces.
See, no one told me this was French fries with dipping sauce. If they had called it French fries with dipping sauce, I'd been all in that line. I'm all for my dips, Amanda.
That's okay, but
I'm all in there.
Brussels sprouts. Hold it.
It says Brussels frites. Brussels frites.
We want. Here's what I'm gonna do.
I don't like the Brussels sprouts. But give me some Brussels
Hold that
frites
in
and
one
I'll be
hand.
okay.
Hold that in the other.
That sauce is good.
Which one? That one?
Megan. Hashtag stop the dip. I'm glad I got you on camera dipping. I got you.
Some dip is okay.
I got you on camera dipping.
I am okay with certain dip. Says I'm too close.
Could happen to anybody. All right, guys. We are going to be signing off. You guys have an amazing Saturday. See you on Monday. Animal Kingdom. From Universal Studios Orlando. Brian,
All right. So, which of the sauces do you like best?
This is a tough one. I'm not a curry fan, and that curry one is like.
I'm actually.
Is that what the
I want to try the curry.
I think I like the
Curry it.
I'm gonna try.
the pink one's good.
Oh, that is good.
All right.
How the fries? Fries good?
They are.
Oh man, that is awesome. That's good.
Next time I'm just gonna order
Okay.
like triple curry.
You can keep the veganese. I'll have the curry. I'm glad you signed up. I'm glad you signed up, Brian, because I'm about to talk about the fact that the curry tastes a lot like the curry sauce from Chicken Guy. And I know that triggers your chat. I don't know what it is about your chat over on your streams, but man, you mentioned Chicken Guy and people just go off. Well, I don't know what you've done to them to make them hate the Chicken Guy.
My lead mod hates Chicken Guy with a passion.
Really?
My other mod doesn't like it either. There are only two people on the planet that don't like Chicken Guy.
I mean, what's up with that?
I love Chicken Guy.
I love it too. I love it. I love
Anybody in here not like Chicken Guy?
Besides like Chick-fil-A, it's like my favorite fast food chicken.
It's like the only affordable thing in business for me.
And you get 23 sauces, and all of them but 3 are gluten-free.
And if you just sign up for their club, you get 2 free every time.
But you know, he's the boss of sauce.
Yeah, hashtag Flavortown.
Yeah. We'll be the mayor of Flavortown.
Now, Liberty, if Liberty was here, she would be all over the veganese. She likes to use mayonnaise as a dip, like for her fries. And we don't tend to do that because we think that something about that just seems unnaturally wrong. I mean, you do that with ketchup, but for some reason a big old pile of mayo just seems
Can I try one fry?
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one?
I don't know. That one right there is looking really
No,
good.
no, that one's mine.
Oh, dang it.
Get the one that's burnt at the end.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, let me try this out.
You gonna try sauce?
All right, which one's good?
I like this one.
Go with the curry. Dip the curry.
It's not spicy, but it does have a lot of flavor.
Remember that Seinfeld episode?
Have you noticed?
You just double dipped.
Yeah.
They
Double
actually
dip
have
chip.
that place open.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
we don't allow double dipping on this on our channel. It's a family friendly and double
Oh my
dipping.
God, that is so good.
Isn't that awesome?
That is really, really good.
Oh.
Yes, I'm telling you. Not a bad
What's the middle
snack.
one?
And green pepper. Yeah, it's good. That one's good too.
Is it like a salsa? I mean, like a hummus, like red pepper kind of thing?
No, it's actually like
I've only ever tried the curry one because I stick with what I like.
All right, one more for the road.
There's always one more.
Actually, the red pepper one's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Which one's this?
I want to make a curry one though.
Oh, dude, you got some veganese on that. You know what happens if you eat that, right?
Oh,
No more ribs. No more chicken.
yeah, that's good too.
Which one do you guys want? Are there any comments?
What do you guys think? This, like I said, the curry one is really, really good.
It's the best, though.
That is awesome.
I was surprised that I said this. I'm not.
Not a big curry fan?
You know my favorite chicken I dip is the curry beef.
The double dip.
Oh, what did you do? Don't drip that.
Did you? Oh, you double dip, but without biting first. You just dip.
Each side.
You're burning your fries at both ends.
I'm like you.
I don't even know if he knows what that is.
They give us lots of dip.
You never went burning fry.
I don't know. Never burn your fries at both ends. I feel like I'm burning my fries on those sides at most times.
Happens to the best of us.
So, what do you guys think? I honestly like the curry one. The pepper one is not bad at all.
It almost tastes like salsa. A little bit.
Kind of what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Oh, she gave it to you. Or he gave it to you. Or whoever did. So they're staying club level. So they want to know what was on the menu in the club lounge. So when you stay at a Lowe's resort, you check in. Have you stayed at one of the Lowe's ones? So they, I mean, we stayed at Dockside. It's like $84 a night. But they, when you check in, they ask for your cell phone number, and then they send you a text welcoming you and let you know that if you have any questions or anything, just shoot them a text, and they'll just.
So when you ask them a question, they'll text you back with what you're asking for. That's cool. You know what's going to be in the club tonight. So David wants to know, is the curry hot? I mean,
The flavor of it without the spice of it.
I mean, let's put it this way. Brian ate it. So, you know, I don't know. Just take it what it is. Like, I just throw it out there. I'll let people interpret it as they wish. See, that's why I can be this way. I'm way so far from 100. I'm not even worried. Oh, so no, David, it's not. It's actually a good flavor, but it's not hot at all. So, Sonia, thanks for jumping in. Enjoy the Masked Singer UK tonight. We'll catch you on our Monday live stream. So guys, we have some rain coming into the area, so we don't have too much longer before we're gonna get some downpour. So we're gonna wrap up our stream for today as well. We are going to be back because we do have a lanyard still left with some credits. So we'll be coming back and having some more food. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us today. So Megan does an amazing job as one of our moderators, and the fact that she could be here this weekend, hang out for this special Saturday stream was really awesome. And the fact that we've got James here to see, he's actually pulling all the strings every time she's moderating. Yeah, he's making sure she's keeping in line and making sure, that she's not going all Virginia everywhere as things can go. So thank you guys for popping on for the stream today. We greatly appreciate it. And when you guys see our next streams and you see Megan on there, you know that it seems like a really nice person in the mod, but she is a really nice person in real life. So we don't buy our mods. They just naturally occur that way. So, but guys, thank you guys so much for just hanging out with the stream with us today. It was, we expected to do a little bit more food, but it was crazy. It was crowded. The lines got a little bit long, but we got to try some things. I got to pull apart a crayfish. That was kind of cool. I did get some schnitzel, and I looked at some veganese.
He did.
So,
And he ate some curry.
I always love curry. I'll eat curry all day long. So thanks for watching, guys. We do greatly appreciate it. As always, when you guys are ready to come to Universal, Disney, or take a cruise in 21 and 22, contact us and let us know. We are Travelmation travel agents. No fees for our services, so we'll be glad to quote you for any prices to see if you want to go and have a magical vacation either here or at Disney.
Yep.
Great to help you guys out. Thank you for supporting us as a small business with our travel. Thank you for joining us on our live streams. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the support. You guys have a great Saturday. And as always, we will see you in the parks. Thanks a lot, guys.
Tell you what, your hand is so happy when you sign off. Okay, good. You know what I'm saying? Like you finally just sign off. Here it is like,